Hello everybody, what can I say? I'm back and we're playing DnD. It's gonna be fantastic this stream. All the boys are ready to go and I'm excited. So yeah, I guess we'll get right into it. They're already in the call. And they're talking about PlayStation 2 right now.
Probably haven't heard of Eco, but it's been described by many people as probably your favorite developer's favorite game. It's very famous within like game makers community. Like Dark Souls, incredibly inspired by Eco.
Ew,
yeah,
Dark Souls.
I fucking got a copy of Eco, and I'm so fucking hyped.
Nice.
I completed Dark Souls 1 through 3 and I regret it, but also don't at the same time. It's like, you know how you feel really proud of yourself until you look at the hours and you're like, oh, haha.
Yeah.
I don't feel that because I don't play enough games, so when I see a high hour count, I'm like, good job, Jade, you're actually playing video games.
Good job.
And I cry.
I see that and I piss and shit.
I looked at my hour count for Stellaris recently and I think it crossed 700 hours or something and I was like, ooh.
Have you guys seen my, have you heard of a game called Unturned?
Yeah.
Never. No, never played.
I have, yeah.
Okay.
Played by a
We've been over to Sam. You have a million fucking.
Yeah. So in that game I have...
It was Lethal Company, by the way.
Lethal Company's
cool.
good.
Holy shit. What do you actually do in Eco then?
So,
The object.
basically there's this girl, and so you're taken to the castle at the beginning of the game, which is like a prison, and there is a dedicated button to hold this girl's hand, and you have to like guide her through this castle. And you have to like let go of her hand to fight off all the evil spirits. The thing that makes the game kind of famous is that it's not a game that really has any dialogue. It is a very early example of a game that focuses almost entirely on environmental storytelling and kind of in evocative world spaces. You know, it's not just a bunch of rooms strung together with monsters in them. The antagonist is the castle, who is itself kind of a character.
This this feels like a mixture of Spooky's House of Jump Scares and... Oh, how could I have forgotten the name? It's like the underwater city...
Oh, that. Yeah.
Bioshock, yeah.
That sounds like Journey a little bit.
Bioshock would definitely be inspired by it. Which isn't to say that the two games are similar at all, like
Yeah.
they're very different games. But what Eco is so fundamental about is that like the environment is the character. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what was everyone's favorite Bioshock?
Also, the director of this game is the guy who directed Shadow of the Colossus as well, which is his more famous.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I get the vibe from it.
Did you see that Lethal Company got nominated for Game of the Year?
Yep.
Wild.
Wait, but it came out last year.
Yeah, it was
You mean
December...
for last year.
Yeah.
Hmm.
December
Didn't
22nd
Baldur's
they
Gate
made the
win?
announcement.
Yes, what was get one?
Ballsack Gate.
Anyone that says
Wait, so
Spider-Man
which-
2 should have won is a fucking poser.
It's true.
Oh, that's so wrong. It's just so wrong.
I know. I play 4 games a year. One of them is NBA 2024. One of them is FIFA. One of them is Modern Warfare 2, and one of them is Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man.
Do you know what's been my opinion for since I was like 6 years old is that sports games are not real games because just get outside and play the game.
I like that. I agree.
You're wrong, but I think that's hilarious.
I think you're
I
wrong
think-
because FIFA also has gambling in it.
I know, I hate them so much.
Yeah, you can just go to the casino for that.
Exactly.
You change your mind when you see Video Ball.
Except for that, yeah, for sure. No, I remember you telling me about that. That's awesome.
Video ball?
That's the one exception.
Balls of
Watch the
video?
trailer for Video Ball. Just watch the trailer for Video Ball.
Not going well.
Hey, you Ghosty, how you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Wait, video ball?
Yeah, one word.
Right, okay, look.
What's going on with my hair?
There's the difference between football and then abstract thing that you can't do physically
Yeah.
in the real world.
It's not an actual sport.
Like again, Rocket League is a very good sports game, but also
I would not be doing Rocket League in real life. I do not.
Yeah,
like
I know.
to do
This
the
is
top game.
looks
this is me
inside
being
game.
This is me more so just using Tom
Yeah, I'm
Tom
good.
as an
I'm good.
excuse to
How are you?
talk
Yeah,
about
yeah,
football.
Rum.
Like War
Let's
Thunder.
like-
Why is the rum
I
gone?
like War Thunder,
War Thunder
but
IRL.
also I couldn't play it IRL.
The Ukraine question? Yeah, I
Oh, alright.
don't know. Go sign up for the foreign. You can go play.
I
War
mean,
Thunder, it'll be fun.
I'm still an Estonian citizen. There is a pipeline I could realistically go down where I end up in Ukraine in a few.
Yeah, no. Wow, ooh. No, but I mean, like I've played so many FIFA games. Don't get me wrong, I've played a lot of them, including NBA. They're fun to play with your friends, but quite honestly, I don't think I've ever enjoyed playing like a basketball
Yeah, they
game
suck.
or a football game as much as I've just enjoyed doing the sport instead.
I mean, shooting
Like,
actual
sports
people in the
games
real
are like
world is also more
breathing
high.
games of fish.
I think
I
that's
know,
a bit more
it's-
fun, you know.
Yes, yeah. Huh?
Correct.
Shooting real people, I think that's a bit more fun than just going to the
Yeah.
range, you know.
It gets the blood
Yeah.
more flowing than.
Well, it gets their blood flowing, really.
Unless you're shit.
Good one, good one.
Thank you, thank you.
I found the Word document. We are saved.
Oh, good, very
It was-
nice.
It was on my phone.
Ah shit! I forgot to buy my vitamins. today.
Oh my god. How long is this guy gonna take? That's it, I'm playing Battle Bit. Who? Surely play Battle Bit with me.
No,
I've
do we
lost it.
Stan, do we just do fucking Baldur's Gate?
He's being
Just-
abused
just-
by his parents.
Oh,
so
no,
we're just
fucking.
We'll
He's-
just finish the game.
Alright, we're just chilling. Alright, okay, I'll just
half a joke.
also
I'm
the
just-
the Minecraft server is open to all of you, by the way, if you ever want to join.
Sounds pretty.
Come visit my giant tower of wheat.
I have actually.
I'm currently not in the kind of headspace that I can get into modded Minecraft. I'll be
So fair.
throwing away dozens and dozens and dozens of hours.
It's not a
That's
very
fair enough.
heavy modded.
It's not. It's Twilight Forest, Aether, Create, pretty much all of the
it's
food
create.
mods.
No, it's over. It's so over.
Oh no.
I put like 200 hours into Create 2 years ago.
Create is good. That's a really good mod.
I understand that, to be honest. I did that pretty recently.
I'd say it's probably one of the
I did that
most
with
innovative
Minecraft
mods.
very recently. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think honestly, Create almost qualifies as a game unto itself for me.
Greetings!
It's so good. So
Welcome, Pokenona. Hope you're doing well. We're just we're waiting for one more right now, so I'm just loading up BattleBit to have some fun.
So I'm
Um,
happy with my PlayStation 2.
how's it going in the middle of the night?
I watched
Chillin'?
John Carpenter's The
Chillin'?
Thing on it last night because it's also a DVD player.
That's a really good movie.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good.
That's my favorite like horror thriller.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It is.
And I've been playing. I started Max Payne last night as well, which is, you know, itself a very visionary game for kind of interactive storytelling in video games. Max Payne, but it is also kind of shitty in that they just fridged the wife immediately. Just
Let's go.
immediately fridged.
What you?
Great,
Of
great
course you
writing,
would.
great
Gosh.
writing.
Absolutely.
Getting the
It's
one, mate.
3 a.m. for
I
you?
don't want to be here.
No way.
What the fuck?
Wow. Look, okay, I love you being here, but
Um,
sometimes you need some rest,
Okay,
right?
we're not gonna start, but I think we should probably get back to get a refresher on it. I think where we left off, which is on a bridge over a sewer.
Fire bridge
Yeah.
at the junction.
Yes.
The bridge
just
over
a sort
troubled
of
water.
outpost. Yeah, pretty much. Well, troubled if you count shit and piss. Yes.
Fine, I'll close battle bit.
Um,
I just loaded it up.
I mean, I've always got more things to do, to be honest. So I'm just like pottering away in the background. Dear Lord, but I think that's where we left off. Was over a bridge over a sewer.
Bridge over the River Kwai, over the sewer Kwai. Um,
247.
to
Whoa.
Adding that to the fucking map.
bridge over the sewer Kwai.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get
I'm
treated
thinking
as
that
bad?
the river is called River Kwai because it's like the word quiet, but it was said so quietly that the end of the word got cut off. It's like river.
ASMR.
True. So true.
Ooh.
It's an excellent point.
So what
Alright,
situation are
this
we in
is-
right now? What's the go?
What's the jump?
What's the
I think you're just sort of you just pulled up just before the bridge, so you're not at it just yet, but it's within view.
There should be
20
a few Ratkin soldiers here unless they're fucking dead.
No, I think they were alive last.
Is it the River Cock instead of the River Kwai?
No, it's a sewer Kwai. It's literally on the map
Is this
now.
not the Top Gear Vietnam special?
Yes.
This is not the River Kong. What was it? No, but yes, so that's I think where we left off. Is there anything anyone wants to check?
We're no longer waiting now. We're just gonna go for it. We're
Jump into
gonna
it.
go straight
It
into
just
it.
gets here, sort of thing. Just a
Anything we want to
preparatory
check?
sort of thing.
Want to check?
Anything you want to
Really?
clarify? Anything you've forgotten? Anything you want to talk about? Something they've already discussed.
Oh yeah, I want to state that I most likely picked up the fucking rope and the rope that was on the ground that once the bird became mist. I picked that rope
Yes.
back up. In the 1 hour I spent running around, apparently.
Yep. Fucking-
Yeah.
So I'm keeping that in my inventory.
Man was making
Can he put me in his inventory?
I probably can. How heavy are you?
I am. Hold on, let me check.
Not even a fucking- yeah, obviously you can. Fucking-
Okay, so I'm like, I'm pretty hefty, actually.
All right.
I'm like 6'2", and I've got some muscle on me, so I'm probably like 80 kilograms, probably a little less.
I can throw you.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna debate that one. I think that's.
I can throw you like a fucking spear.
Good, do it.
Constitution check needed. Yeah.
Constitution check. Oh
no,
no.
no strength check needed. No, it's not revived. Just.
Not even a strength check, just straight to it, just instant death.
It's literally like that video of that girl who just throws a bird all the time on TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Ah, yes.
What in the fuck?
Told you I'd play it.
Why is it not playing?
It is, don't worry. It's just quiet. Because the other songs are loud as hell. Oh.
Ah, my favorite version of the Halo theme comes from the Master Chief Collection. I think that one goes so unbelievably hard.
Bum.
See if there's. Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah. Do they have the specific ones? Oh, this might be it.
I think this might be it. If it does start like beep, beep, beep.
I mean, this is the one I think about every time I fucking.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I did listen to like 10 different fucking versions of it before I decided on this
I
one.
think it might be
Yeah.
the Winter Contingency and this one are the two that get me going.
Alright,
Yeah.
we don't need to know about your kinks.
No, it's Halo Reach. That's an absolute banger of
I
a
mean,
I was about to say
Reach.
movie.
Do you not listen to this in the bedroom? Excuse me?
Yeah,
Do
excuse
you
me.
not?
Yeah, you can just
Real
like you
dog,
can
you
you can
not
go to the beat, you know. It's fantastic. It's perfect. What else do you
I
need?
prefer a Seabat.
I go for Bring Me the Horizon.
Don't even get me started.
Yeah, uh huh.
Unironically. Wait. Never mind. Okay.
Oh yeah, before this fucking shit starts, is everyone cool with just tunnel adventures fucking for like the next 8 sessions?
Yeah. Next
No,
24 session.
no,
just in tunnels.
please. I don't want any
That's what I want.
tunnels. Barrel.
Yeah, well,
Alright, fuck
you're
it. What can I
just
do?
angry because you can't discern what rat is a fucking woman.
Well, unfortunately for you, you've actually left your zip undone for the past, like, 5 sessions. I just haven't
Oh,
told
hold
you.
Where's
Now
Wix?
that's just dirty.
This thing doesn't have a fucking. Fans don't have a sip.
Exactly. You've left it flopping about for like 5 sessions. Alright.
Damn. Imagine.
That is just dirty, my friend.
Look, man, you could have at least worn some underwear. Alright? Like, you're just wearing armor, that's it.
I don't wear armor. Why would I wear armor? That makes it so I don't have stupid AC.
Well, fine then. Shut up. You're just naked.
Fuck.
Goes to unzip pants, unzip your pants.
It's a fursuit. It's been a fursuit this entire time. He's lying.
I'm actually just 5 kobolds.
No.
How could you drink all my rum?
Oh.
I trusted you, Captain. I trusted you.
And every single rat we've seen so far is also just 2 kobolds stacked on top of each other in fursuits.
I knew it.
Yeah, just 2 children in a trench coat.
Yes.
I like to think that this is all a fever dream we're having, and we're actually just like killing random civilians.
Killing random civilians. We haven't killed anyone yet.
Yeah, all the
What are you on
dogs, all the dogs, the
No,
gross little
no, no.
dogs.
No, they aren't people.
You wake
Hey, what
up
the fuck, man?
staring at a computer screen in a Discord call with 4 other people.
This is from one of my favorite games ever. It's brilliant. Empire of Sin.
Look,
Fucking
am I gonna have to? Am I gonna
remember
have
when it came
to?
out, I think I spent about collectively 24 hours over 2 days playing it.
Wait, is
I'm gonna
this
have
lore?
to
Is the Golden
hide
Empire
it
the
from you
Empire of
again.
Sin? Huh?
Might be. No, it's.
Don't even know what's going on at this
Sadly.
point.
That's what you all say. Fucking magical IRS running after us. What do you mean we're not Empire of Sin?
Who says that the IRS? I mean, they could be, to be fair, but.
What's that? What's that? LA Noire that just came out on VR?
Oh shit, I don't know. This is better though. I promise. It's not buggy and terrible, I swear.
Of course not. Why would it be?
It's not like they stopped development after 6 months or something.
Hmm.
No.
Hmm.
Like it came out, they dropped 1 DLC and then never touched it again.
That's a cash grab, baby.
I know, it's really sad.
Banger soundtrack though.
I know, it's so good.
That's where all the money went.
It is such a good game. It's really, really fun. It's really sad they stopped like developing it. Really.
Wait, are the snipers 1 hit in this sound?
No,
Really
not
playing
they're,
Battle.net,
they're,
okay.
No, no, no. Okay.
they're 1 hit to the head though. Most of the time.
Yeah.
The support have a hardened helmet perk that they can get. So sometimes you can shoot them in the bean, and it if you hit them in the helmet, it ricochets.
It's just not
Right.
the same as Pixel Gun 3D. Okay.
It's better.
It's not. I refuse to believe this.
Pixel Gun 3D. I actually have it downloaded right now.
Best game ever made. Best game ever made.
Oh damn! Are we waiting for Tages? Or what's going on? Like, are we gonna start?
Yeah, yeah.
We
He's
are.
only 1 hour late, it's alright.
Oh, all right. That's it. I'm reloading BattleBit. If he joins, okay, and I don't get a game in, I'm gonna be pissed.
I wouldn't
Alright,
start
Sam.
now, I don't know.
This is a good song too. I feel like this is slightly copyrighted though.
Correct. Most
Ah.
of them.
Uh-oh. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to speak really
don't worry.
loudly.
You don't have
Yeah.
enough. I'm sure you don't have
Constant
enough
blocking.
fucking people who would report you for copyright infringement.
I've been
You know,
done
and
for
not
copyright
having
like
detected.
4 times.
Or get actually detected by anyone. You're not popular enough to get detected.
I've been detected.
Right?
I got a strike on my YouTube channel. I take down a video, and then they gave it back. They were like, "Hey, okay, cool, good job taking it off." And then I was like, "Oh, yeah, thank you." It was a good video too. I was really sad.
Well, maybe you should. Maybe you should just mute this music then.
Yeah.
Ah, fine.
You are gonna need it at some point, but yeah.
Okay, at some point.
You're gonna need the music at some point. Oh lord.
Hey, are you showing online?
I see you're online in the main menu. You can just join a thing and I can.
Alright, cool.
I want to get a taste. I want to get a taste.
You want to get a taste?
For the game.
Okay, alright.
For the game.
DMRs are busted. Only 2 classes have the DMR, but they're absolutely busted.
Ah yes. Battlefield game with DMRs being busted? No.
No! It's just like Battlefield, just how I remember. Alright, I'll go into...
Alright, joining.
There, I'll bring out my sniper rifle for you, BB. BB girl.
Making them up.
I'm going to join Romeo squad. Dun.
What squad type do I select?
Default. Just the default is probably the best one to do. Oh, I missed by a hair. Yes.
Alright. What do you suggest I start with?
Just try the sniper out, I reckon. They're good fun. But if you feel like doing support, they're good as well. You get the Rat Catacombs.
Oh! Wait, oh, you start with a 4 times. Okay. So you don't start with anything, basically, so I should just...
Pretty much.
I should just spawn in. Is that my boy? No. I'm on terrible player.
Oh! I've been sniped like 3 times now. They got good snipers.
You're not dead, so
I'm not
really that good.
They hit my helmet, so I'm alright, luckily.
Shaking my head right now.
SMHing right now. Where's Noms? Where is he?
Where the fuck am I going? I'm running up to see, you know.
Oh, good night. Oh, I coomed. Oh, bad. I'm just gonna run this way. They'll never see me coming.
They see you coming.
They probably see me coming.
They have a sniper on top of like the big ass building next to C.
Kill him, lol.
Kill him!
This guy's yelling on me.
Good night.
The guy just spamming music through his microphone.
That's a pretty average game of BattleBit.
Yep.
Anything really
Playing ain't
these
nobody
days?
gonna break my stride. Ain't nobody gonna slow me down.
Oh, it's the same guy as
love it.
last night. Yeah, he does that all the time. Every time he dies, he switches song.
We'll probably start then soon, I think, if Aegis does not turn up.
Anyway, I mean, we were only supposed to start an hour ago.
Yeah, just an hour ago.
I mean, I more set the time of 9 so people get here at a certain time and then start
You know,
at 1:30.
maybe we should like set the time at 7 in the morning and we'll be ready at fucking 10
Yeah.
or 9, whatever.
Where are you, Sten?
I keep dying to the same guy.
Oh,
Have you
okay.
tried just not dying to the same guy and just killing him, lol?
Just spawn on me, spawn on me.
XD.
X there, lol.
Hello.
Hello.
Hola.
Uh-oh. Run away. Very bad. Get in the car.
I can't tell what the bullet drop-off in this game is. It's not as aggressive as Battlefield game.
It does get pretty aggressive depending on what snipe you have. More damage, the higher drop off. Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna I just want to kill things.
You want to kill things? Yeah, go support. Support's fun. I'll join you.
Just use the shotgun. I'm sure it's fine.
I'll use my LMG. I think that's gonna be funny.
Right. Players in combat. No, my boy.
I'm alright, I'm alright.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm dead again. Iraqi child anti-tanker. You know?
That's a pretty good name.
On the US side of the fucking forces, what the fuck?
And I'm dead again.
Have you considered just not dying?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Just try it this time, alright? It's pretty good.
Alright, let me give it someone to you one
Uh,
more. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck?
Up we go. Ah yeah, shortcut.
My first kill, let's go.
Nice.
Yeah, the first LMG you get is literally just an assault rifle, huh? Fucking L86, L86, fucking piece of shit.
I got you, man.
There's so many of them, Jesus Christ.
Oh, you Jesus.
Oh, I've been sniped.
No, try not getting sniped.
Nope.
Okay. Consider doing it.
Alright, I'm on you, Cap.
Oh no, don't be here right now. It is like frontline stuff. Oh no, I'm bleeding. Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
Four dudes around that corner. Oh, try to heal me, Mr. Medic. I don't got you, man. Spawn on
Hobnob. Damn, you got the whole
This
squad
music fits
laughing.
pretty good.
Hey!
Where the fuck am I going? Get up here. Ah, fucking. Ah, there's a guy between us.
Ow. Got sniped. I got beamed. You know what, I'm gonna try something funny. I'm gonna use my honey badger.
If I die for one more guy that just problems me, I'm gonna lose my mind.
He's down.
I got big rocket gun now.
One terrible player. He's still playing music.
Yeah, no, it's all he spams. He's been in the every time I play, he's in the lobby.
It's hard to miss him.
I was
We have a snipers, boys. They're fucking everywhere.
God.
there's so much going on.
Fucking-
Hold on, I got you. I got you. I got
Yeah.
you.
Oh, thank you. Ah, there's a sniper. No, there's so many pushing over the hill.
I got you, man.
And oh god, dude, just prone, just chill.
Medic.
Oh no.
No way! I can't believe Paddy's downloaded this game as well. We're currently just waiting for one more so we can start DnD.
We're fucking kicking it off.
We're kicking it off.
I
Alright.
think so. I think just because Tejas is probably not going to be saying or doing much once we get through here, so it's probably fine.
Oh, the game's over anyway.
The game's
Oh, shit.
just ended.
Fucking go.
Alright, let's do some DnD.
Let's
Alright.
see what we actually came for.
Yes, please.
Yo.
Supposedly.
Their top guy is the Mexican defense minister. What's he doing in Australia?
No wonder they lost. Holy fuck.
No, they won.
Holy shit. Okay. Alright. So, let me just find us something very quickly.
Let me just lower the fucking volume real quick.
Alright,
Loud.
let's do this.
Marines.
Cool.
Oh.
So, last time I think we ended off at a bridge over the sewers, trying to escape the chasing sort of reverence agents following you, after just having sort of fended off an attack from two shadowy beings who obviously tried to assassinate, I think, Astria and Egrim. Awesome. I think you guys are still on the run, and you're still not out in the woods just yet, because those agents are still behind you, although albeit trapped behind a wall of vines. As you approach this outpost over the river, it's probably a couple towers, a few like rat soldiers, I guess, sort of chilling out. Nothing super advanced, and nothing too major or too large about this. It's just a small border like outpost, like a bridge crossing outpost almost, like a watchtower and some other stuff. With I probably want to say 4 or 5 rats sort of guarding this outpost. Not that many.
Okay.
Spears. One has a crackle rifle in the tower. And yeah. What do you guys want to do as you sort of approach this outpost?
I want to point out how absolutely widespread these rifles are compared to what they planned.
I mean, it makes most. Like again.
You know they have crossbows, right?
I know. Yeah.
Okay, good.
You can
This would be placed at the junction or towards the bridge.
This is towards the bridge. So you are, like the little outpost thing will be, 'cause it's only like a tower and some like a camp basically.
Yeah.
It is probably like basically on the like just before the bridge crossing. There's like a tower on this side. Not very tall, probably a couple meters.
Right, so what you're telling me is that we've already gone past this old little junction area.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, Rictus. I mean, you know, you see the look on the soldiers look quite alert, like they're watching for something. More so than maybe usual, if they were just sort of sitting there guarding the bridge.
Alright. And they're like, how far?
Uh,
We've just
20,
approached, or
25
are we?
meters. Yeah, they're not very far away. You're basically on approach to them right now, because the only other direction is backwards.
Right, have they noticed us?
Um,
Are they looking our direction, or are they looking down the bridge?
well,
It's like a...
I'm gonna say probably they haven't noticed you. They seem pretty wired, like they're looking for something or they've seen something.
Oh boy. That sounds fucking fantastic. Sounds like there's shit across the bridge then. Aye. Alright, well, I guess we'll just approach. And I will call out to them. As
Awesome.
we approach.
Yeah,
Hope
I
we
mean,
don't get shot.
you call out, and immediately the one in the tower sort of whips its head around and looks at you, and its eyes sort of broaden as it notices exactly who you are. Quickly stands to attention. All the other rats quickly stand up from where they are, or rush towards the entrance and salute.
Thank you,
and stand
Lizliz.
up. As you come to approach, yeah, as they stand at attention, waiting for you to give them some kind of order.
Right. Well, I'll just sort of wave them off and tell them at ease, and then ask what's got them so wired up. What's across the bridge? What have they noticed?
You see, the one in the tower says, we saw something moving in the shadows. I don't really know what it is. We saw some shapeless thing running around over in the sewer. I have no idea what it is. It can't possibly get up here though, because it was stuck in the water. It's probably fine, but we're on high alert until we know anything further.
Oh, it's in the water.
Oh god!
Oh no.
There's more of them.
Oh. What's the water quality?
More of
Is
what?
it poo water quality, or is it like alright?
Yeah, that's a question for fucking Tom. How active
Look.
are these sewers when it comes to collecting literal shit?
It is a sewer, so
and it's a
it's not
medieval
currently-
sewer as well.
yeah. Well, it's kind of like it's a very advanced looking sewer for obviously as far as sewers go. You know, it's a big
Right,
fucking hole in
okay.
the ground, really. But it's
This sewer can spit so much shit in it.
I know, exactly. But you can tell it's like, you know, occasionally they get floods and things when they need to eject a lot of like wastewater or effluent basically down these down these pipes. But that hasn't happened for a while. Meaning that these sewers aren't super active all the time. They might just be like either backups or something that the city uses if it needs to get rid of like flooding or something.
Right. Okay.
So we're not looking at murky water here.
Yeah, it's not super shitty, but it's not exactly. It wouldn't be very pleasant to swim in either.
Nice.
Look, okay. I'm just gonna spitball here. I think we throw the bird in. Just to test the water, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone force their eye.
All the mods against it, then I guess we'll have to do it.
Dear Lord. I mean,
Wait, so is there like a giant just river running horizontally between the tunnel we came from, and then like this weird compound that we're going toward?
it's not giant, but it is big enough that it warrants. It's like a couple meters wide, but
I
it's
see.
yeah. It just needs just like a bridge. Just is easier to get across than obviously jumping across every time you need to get to the other side.
Can I I'm gonna throw something into the tunnel. I want to throw something into the water. See if
The water? Go for it.
Okay, I throw a piece of debris into the water. See if anything happens.
Awesome. Yeah, you pick up a like loose piece of rock or something. and chuck it into the water, and it just splashes in there. Doesn't seem to be much sign of life. Certainly nothing like no fish or anything like that down here.
Why do I hear boss music?
But
Why
yeah,
do I see?
water
Why do I
just-
see like a shark fin and like crocodile tail?
No, I mean you don't see anything
Don't see anything?
crop up out of the water yet. It just
Yeah.
sort of hits the water. Well, I mean, if you're testing for something, you obviously on your nerves, but it's yeah, you don't see anything crop up out of the water. Doesn't seem to be any reaction other than sort of splashing in and creating a bit of a wave.
Alrighty.
And that,
Are any of the guards like injured in any way? Or
no, they look
nope.
fine. They just
Sweet,
look a bit
okay.
shook.
Bit shooketh. I'll play a nice song to calm their nerves for a bit.
So, yeah, you play a song and they sort of huddle around. I think a little bit.
I will slap
a bit more at ease.
I played a song for the broken hearted.
Oh lord.
Even
Is this
flow.
Is this just gonna be the fucking whole thing that you do? Just every time you meet someone, it's gonna be brokenhearted.
Yeah.
Yep.
Immediately get killed. Yeah, I mean you can move through if you want. What do you want to do if you
Well,
got
I do
anything you
believe.
want to ask?
I do believe before this whole fucking thing dove into the ground by throwing shit into the river and starting to play music, Ron the Rat can ask the question from a reaction.
Yeah, I think you sort of muttering under your breath about those are the things from before, and you sort of see him look at you and go, "What things? What are you talking about from before?"
There are creatures, abominations, you could say, twisted, and I don't know. They're created by something. They're white skin, kind of feral looking, humanoid probably at some point.
Were they like on all fours?
Yes.
I think we might have seen something like that in the water.
Right, well it makes sense. This tunnel does connect directly to the bridge up by Station 3, which has been wiped out by these creatures.
Wiped out.
Wiped out completely.
You see, he sort of like eyes widen and he sort of stumbles back a bit. Obviously in absolute shock. Yeah, so the other rats seem a mix of terrified and sort of traumatized in a way.
And how many of these creatures did you see? Only one?
You see, he says we could only make out one, but there may have been more. We really couldn't tell.
Right. Seems we're infecting the sewers under the city then.
He said it says that if there was one, there's probably more if they managed to wipe out an entire settlement.
Well, they also almost wiped out Station 4, about the looks of it. They managed though. We don't know where they appeared from.
Oh god. You see, sort of head and ends. Says, "Sire, we need to move. I'm sorry to leave my post, but we've been told if anything like this would ever happen, we have an emergency meeting down in the Grand Central Station."
Yeah, you should get going.
You see all the rats. He quickly sort of whistles to the other ones. He goes, "Right, we're out. We've got a code red," and he just sort of runs down the tower, and they all quickly pack up as many things as they can carry and make a break for the back the way you came down the junction to get to the central station.
Yep.
Do ratkin
Yes, they
walk on all
play.
fours, or can they
No,
can they also walk on hind? Like, what do their feet look like? Are they the same proportion to actual rats? I'm trying to.
They're
No,
human
it's
Human
I mean,
feet.
The way these things are sort of described is that they're kind of they're sort of shaped the same way that the werewolves are depicted in modern sort of art, basically, like disintegrate,
Right.
fucking like hunched over.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay. So they just scurry away.
Yes. I mean, I'm sure if they really fucking want to get some speed, they can probably do fucking all four just up a fucking hill. But
Yeah. So you hear as they start to run, as they turn the corner, you start to hear a few shrieks and shouts.
Oh shit.
God fucking damn it.
As you see, just
You
sort of a
did not
blood
have to break
spatter
into it.
smashes out of out of the hallway as one of the bodies sort of drops, and one of the ratkin has a crossbow bolt directly straight in between two of its eyes.
Ah, it's the
Um,
fucking IRS.
Oh, not again.
As
Oh,
if anyone wants to roll a perception check for me very quickly.
Oh.
perception check. Oh boy.
Yeah, no passive perception is gonna see this. I don't think.
11.
19.
Yeah.
18.
Yahoo! Yahoo! Yippee! What have you rolled?
Oh no.
Right, what have you got, compadre?
Hello?
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 Who are you talking to?
You.
Oh, I didn't realize we were all.
Yeah, you're all rolling.
You could just say you've closed your eyes.
Yeah, you blinked.
And
empty.
blocked my ears.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, perception is +1. I got a 10.
Cool. Yeah, Rictus and Egrin, you see something invisibly slide past as the sort of air in front of the dead body sort of perforates a little bit as you see something quickly slip past the dead body. And you hear footsteps making its way towards you. As more and more join the sort of cacophony of clacking of shoes on cobble.
Are we still with Bearman?
You are, although he's not a bear currently.
Oh,
You see John Peel sort of quickly snaps his head around as he starts to hear the sounds. He goes, "We need to move quickly over the bridge." That's our only way, I think, of escaping this. As he quickly speeds away for the bridge on his staff. Are you guys going to follow?
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
How are they there?
They broke through the vines.
Right, but that's a
Or is there another way?
I mean, there is another way, because the way I thought you meant is that they came from the tunnel at Station 5, because they're around like a corner. From the map, this way they came from should have just been a straight shot tunnel from where we're standing. Unless, of course, you added some curves and shit to it. Obviously, that's fine.
No, I mean, they just follow you.
Exactly, they followed us, but the Ratkin wouldn't be running to Station 4 if they're heading to the Grand Terminal. They would be running towards Station 5. So how the fuck did they get intercepted?
I don't know.
They did.
Not sure. You don't know.
I'm gonna fucking go cry in a shower.
So I think this is a good
yeah.
time for a long rest.
Yeah, let's just fucking have a sit down.
Yeah, I mean, you can if you want to get immediately killed.
Let's call
fine by
timeout.
me.
Call timeout.
Guys, please. I'm not playing anymore. Yeah.
Right. So.
Yeah, I follow him. I follow him.
Cool. Yeah, as you absolutely book it for the bridge, crossing the bridge.
Could I attempt? Is this like how far away is the tunnel that would go down to Station 5? Could I feasibly make it?
Station 5. Like by when? Feasibly make it by when is the question.
No, like could I feasibly make it down that tunnel before they sort of cut it off?
Definitely not. They're already in front of it. Yeah.
Gotcha. Alright. Across the bridge we go.
Yeah, those Racking got murked before they could turn that. Before they could get down there, really.
Understood.
Awesome. You absolutely start to make a break for it. As you cross the bridge, you see John Peel quickly turns around as he makes it to the other side and sort of ushers you over. As the Reverence is hot on your heels, as he quickly swings his little crescent staff behind his back, as it becomes once again a scythe, as he slashes at the ropes on the bridge, and cutting them in two as it sort of crumbles and falls and collapses into the river. As you see, he goes quickly. That's only going to buy us so much time, as he continues running down the tunnel in front of you. As you see some crossbow bolts fire invisibly out of nowhere, really, and starts cracking into the cobblestones beside you. Yeah, as you sort of continue to make your way. Awesome. As you do so, you can hear some snarling, and you hear a bit of like a unholy kind of screech come down from the sewer direction, as you quickly zip past and make your way down the tunnel. As some of what looks like the same creatures that you fought appear out of the dark behind you. Cool. Do you guys want to keep sort of running down this tunnel towards Station 6?
I'm taking the charge, just running ahead because
Okay.
I know the tunnels.
Can I grapple onto him and like just hold on as he absolutely minces it down this tunnel?
Yeah, sure.
Probably wouldn't even notice it.
Cool, that's what I'm doing. I'm holding on to his the scruff of his neck, just getting absolutely pulled along at the speed of sound.
Awesome. Yeah, what's the sort of order you guys are sort of in as you sprint down this tunnel, I think? What's the sort of order that you guys are taking here in this column?
Squishy Bard is protected by Tank.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Wait, am I? Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yep.
You're at the back?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
I'm gonna switch to my halberd as well.
Awesome.
'Cause it's
Very
rich.
cool. Cool.
I'll fly above.
Yeah. Yeah, you start to run as you quickly sprint down this hallway. It seems like the cutting of the bridge has bought you some time, but you don't really know how much, as you couldn't really see them anyway. You sort of see the Gactyl sort of people, the monsters behind you, which I think most of you have clocked by now, are in fact the Gactyl.
Yo, Wex,
Sort
how
of
you doing?
forces that maybe
I'm
once
doing good. How are
terrorized
you?
Mayfar for hundreds of years, sort of stalking the shadows behind you. It doesn't seem like they've clearly figured out their prey and which way they're going to go. You start to move down this hallway. You can hear behind you, once again, footsteps on cobblestone, as it seems like, although it's bought you maybe 30 seconds to a minute, they're once again on your trail. Awesome. Yeah, so you guys are going to keep sprinting down here. How far is it to get to here from wherever?
Send some of your art
Cool.
to my
I'm
Discord.
going to get you all to
Check
roll
it
a
out.
constitution check for me. Just while you're sprinting, obviously to keep up the sort of the effort.
Alright.
10 again.
Gonna say, oh, okay,
15.
cool.
So that's just a fucking twin.
6.
It's just a fucking straight 20.
It's,
D20
you roll
plus
a
your
20 and then
constitution
you. Yeah.
My, is it at the save? Do I add saving throw bullshit?
I don't think it's
Uh,
safe
sweet.
throw, so.
No, it's
No,
That's
it's not gonna
sorry,
be a saving throw.
that's 16 for me.
so it's just my fucking.
It's not a
It-
saving throw.
It's just a straight
Your modifier.
20
Oh,
plus
yeah.
my modifier. Gotcha.
Okay.
Well, that only gives me an 18 again.
Only.
Awesome.
Only.
Awesome. So you are all. So who got above a 14?
Me.
The rat.
Awesome. So Egron and the rat. Obviously, Egron does because he's attached to the rat. uh, Rictus, you have absolutely zero problem sort of sprinting along. You are entirely focused on your destination and not at all what's happening around you. And Egron, you managed to hold on
For
to
sheer
the back of his
life.
fur as you, yeah, for sheer life.
Like,
As you
it's
feel
like
this
sitting on a washing machine.
Yeah.
colossal force just like bolting down this hallway.
Surely he needs to do a strength saving throw to hold on.
Oh, jeez, okay. Awesome. So you see, as you are sort of sprinting, you catch that the other three, or not including the bird is fine. The bird is keeping up. You see John, Peel, Astria, and Egron, you all start to feel tiredness overcome you. You are starting to feel like cramps creeping in as you start to sprint. You've been running a
What
long
about
time.
me?
Down those hallways was a long distance, and you've kind of been booking it this whole time. You haven't really rested since the fight with the other Gactyl in the thing, and your bodies are starting to feel it as you start to drag slowly behind Brictus and Egron.
What about me? You didn't mention me. I'm flying.
No,
as well,
he said
kind of
he
thing.
said that he accidentally said me instead of you.
Are you
Okay.
flying, sir? 6?
I'm flying. I said I'm flying above the.
You
boy.
are. You're chilling then. Don't worry about the Constitution check. Yeah, you're fine.
Let's
But
go.
yes, Astria, you and the druid start to lag a bit behind as your sort of wounds start to affect you a bit more. Cool.
Shit.
Yeah, you start to hear the footsteps increase behind you.
So, like, it's probably likely to say Australia most likely to die in this campaign so far.
I honestly
Nah.
cannot believe it. Yeah. What was it? Yeah, so you start to lag a bit behind. Very quickly, I'm going to roll some rolls as the other guys are absolutely booking it for this next station. We're just going to do one, I think. Cool. What was your AC again? Sorry.
Me? 16.
Awesome.
Please, 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 please.
Give me a sec. 16, you say? Okay. Well. Oh, you little bastard. Alright.
That's good.
Cool. So, okay, so that's fine. So you see 4 crossbow bolts zip out of the thin air, as some smack into the cobblestones at your feet. One hits into the roof, and another one hits into the side of the wall. None of them quite colliding with you, as it seems their aim is thrown off by having to keep up full speed as they try and catch up with you.
Nice.
You're safe for now.
Yeah, cool.
You got anything else you want to do? Sorry.
Send it to the Discord, man.
No, I was thinking she might say a prayer, but I don't know who she would pray to, so she just kind of thanks the fates, I guess.
Thanks to face. Right. Is there anyone? I'll say you this much. There is the Shining Pantheon, which is all the pantheon of the gods. If you just want to make a prayer to that, maybe one of them.
No, she probably wouldn't. She sort
Hey,
of
practice makes
believes in all
perfect.
the
Don't
gods,
put
but in a
yourself
way
down.
that she's like, I don't really know why I'm supposed to care about you guys.
Okay,
And is
yeah.
instead kind of, yeah. Anyway,
Like, I get you're cool, but personally, I don't get it.
she suspects there's something above them.
Awesome. Yeah, cool. As you keep sprinting, sort of thank the fates that none of those bolts quite connected. And sort of slow you down even more. I'll roll another 4. Okay. They're really rolling poorly today, holy shit.
Good.
They roll poor every day, so it's whatever. not salty, I promise.
Of course not.
Okay.
Of course not.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah, so you see 4 more crossbow bolts zip out towards the druid, towards John. As most of them miss, but one manages to connect right in his abdomen, as he takes a bit of damage from one of those crossbows. As he sort of winces in pain, but manages to keep going. Awesome. Cool. I'll actually get you to roll another Constitution check. I think this time it's going to be a Constitution saving throw from all of you.
Me?
Saving
Oh, all of us.
throw?
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm even better at this.
15. 16. Sorry.
7.
Yep.
24.
What?
Okay. He's got a lot of con. It's his like big thing.
What?
He's a big guy.
Bro is just
Oh, wait,
absolutely
yeah, Varian,
moving.
what am I talking about? Yeah, what am I talking about?
Can I stand on his shoulders and play a healing song? I think that's acrobatics, right?
What?
I just want to stand on his shoulders and play a healing song for old man McGee.
Can I ask you a question here, Tom?
Yeah, before we do anything.
How tall are the tunnels we're in? Because I'm 7 foot tall and he's like,
They're
what,
big.
6?
No, they're big. They're
He's not
huge.
gonna get smacked by like a lantern or some
No,
shit
he
hanging.
won't. He could stand on your shoulders and then he'd have some space and some. Yeah.
Gotcha. Jesus.
Alright, so
They're big tunnels.
is that a go for acrobatics?
Thank you, one for one.
I'll warn you right now. There is a high clearance for this.
Oh
He's already
shit.
cleared his check considerably, so I think I won't do what I was going to do and make him roll as well.
Alright,
Go
okay.
for it. Roll acrobatics.
20! Nat 20, baby!
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. You effortlessly pull yourself up. As
No,
you
I
spin,
backflip
twist.
up, I backflip up, obviously.
Awesome. You backflip and land with a pirouette straight onto his shoulders. So you whip
I
out
sing a
healing
song for the broken heart.
How much are you healing for, by the way?
I'll heal him. How much damage did he take?
Don't know. How much do you want to heal him for? You can roll. He took 10 damage, I think.
10 damage? Okay. Hold up. I'll do healing words. So that's a. How does healing word work again? Is that D8 or
I don't know. You tell me.
1d4 plus 1d4?
Awesome. You go for it.
Whoa, really?
That's what it says here.
Sneak.
It's probably 1d4 plus 4.
Yeah, could be.
It says
Yeah.
1d4 plus
1d4
1d4.
plus your spell. It should be 1d4 plus your spell casting modifier.
Cool,
So
go
you
for it.
roll a d4 and then you add 4 to,
Okay.
which is Pog.
So he got 5.
5? Cool. Yeah, he seems to get a little better as his wound starts to sort of heal up a bit and the arrow kind of falls out.
Wait, Sam, what level did you cast it then? Level 1?
Level 1, yeah.
Yeah. Then you're right.
And yeah, he seems to look a bit better than he was before. Not quite as wounded. Cool, as you're sort of moving along. What did everyone else get? Sorry? I think the other two are fine. What did you guys get?
I got a
10
7.
inside of
Yes,
medius.
I also got a
Ah,
11.
nice. I'll check it out
Okay.
later. I'll react to it.
Yeah, I mean, 6, even though you are flying, the exhaustion is starting to like creep in. I mean, it still takes effort. It still takes like energy to get up in the air and move around. Not as much, so it won't be as bad, but you start to feel a cramp as your wings sort of start to retract and you land onto the ground and are sort of forced to start running. You have to keep moving, but you're far too exhausted to keep flying. You see Astria You are sort of exhausted. You feel it really starting to overcome you. It's sort of you
Yeah,
start
she's
going a bit.
tired as fuck.
Yeah, you start getting.
She was asking for a long rest before
Yeah.
we had to run.
You start to get bleary-eyed, and sort of a bit drowsy as you fall even further behind as you cramp up. You see John Peel turns around, and in this moment, you notice that you hear those footsteps are getting very loud, as they seem almost just behind you.
Can I prepare a attack for when they come near me or not? Or is that
Yeah, go for it.
Sure. Okay, I am preparing an attack for when
You-
they enter my range, which is up
No, it's all
reach.
good, man.
Cool. So
I
I'm gonna
appreciate
say
you
if you're gonna
trying.
prepare attack, you probably sort of stop, gather yourself as you turn to sort of face the enemy.
Mhm.
Awesome. As you're gathering yourself, you see once again, sort of, the sort of black portals once again starting to open up as these perforations in reality ooze with dripping black magic. As more of these formless sort of agents appear out of the portals, as one opens up and another and then another and then two more and then another
No.
three in front of you. As quickly the agents behind you, Astria, unshroud themselves, revealing about 10 more agents behind you.
Guys, I don't think we're supposed to win this.
Launch me.
As you feel absolutely surrounded, you see John Peel looks around, panicked, terrified, as he looks around, and in that moment goes, I need you guys to run. You will be making it out today, not me. As he quickly opens his pendant, and he sort of whisks around the purple dust and flings it out in a burst of this dust that hits you all. As you all start to sort of slumber back, as you sort of try and collect yourselves, your eyes go weird and bleary. You start to feel tiredness overcome you.
As as I'm starting to fall asleep, I attempt but fail to cast Shield of Faith on him as like a last ditch effort, but I don't have any spell slots, so the prayer goes on.
Oh wait, all of us fall asleep?
Can I try to do invisibility on him?
almost.
Just like touch his pinky toe?
Go for it. Yeah, roll acrobatics or something for me as you try and leap for him, because you're not near him at the moment.
Yes, sir.
We don't see any enemies right now, right? It's just the portals, or are they all?
And you're rolling with disadvantage, by the way. Yeah, you see
Oh, I'm
them,
rolling
like,
disadvantage.
crawling out.
Oh.
You see them like crawling out with the like black magic as it oozes down out of these sort of, like,
okay.
perforations in reality.
I got so I got a 15.
Awesome. Yeah, that's not gonna.
Not gonna.
You get just within him, so you manage to get very close to him. But he sort of looks at you, knowingly, and says, "Good luck, my friend. The past does not dictate us." As you see, you all collapse into slumber, as you see the agents rush through. As Rictus, I'm going to say the one with the highest constitution, who probably goes to sleep last, you start to see all your friends' bodies melt into the ground.
Oh, great.
As you all fall through into the unreality. Yeah, as you disappear. As you sort of fall asleep and disappear down into the dreamscape. Awesome. Is there anything you guys think that you would see while you're asleep, or are you okay for now?
Is there anything we would see in our sleep?
Yeah. So the druid has put you to sleep. Basically, this is one of the
I
deepest
see.
slumbers any of you have been, and this is a
Yeah,
short
she has a
rest. by the
nightmare.
way.
I dream
Awesome.
of where I grew up.
Australia has a nightmare.
A short rest.
This is
Just
a short
rest. Let us.
This is a short rest. Cool. So
I do believe the rat is probably just haunted by the fucking shit from his past then, yeah. Just a nice long fucking slumber of haunting bullshit.
Pretty much the same with me.
Just
I'm
a
spending-
sister.
I'm spending the remainder of my hit dice to heal.
is there anything any of you see in particular?
I don't. Thomas, I don't know.
You don't know? Awesome. Yeah, okay. 6, I'm gonna say you replay that scene that we saw in the first session. Although this time you're sort of playing it from a third person perspective, almost like you're watching it disembodied. Yeah, Sam, I think, or Egrin, I think you're probably just running through all the things that happened during the war. Rictus, I think, sort of the only thing that's running through your mind right now is the haunted memories of just coming across that station. That moment is sort of running through your head over and over. Astria, I think you see that day that you left the service.
Yeah, she's seeing that, and she's seeing his life drain out of his eyes, and she feels like 1,000 eyes upon her as she does so, only in the nightmare scape, but yeah, it's bad. She's having a bad time.
Yeah, perfect. Well, not perfect. As all of you are haunted by memories past, oh, hold on. Okay, we might take a quick 5-minute break, actually, if you guys want to. Just
Thank you for the
have a
positive
piss
checks
or
and
something.
go cheese.
Just about to join. So we'll do that real quick.
Alright, 5-minute break. In that case, I'm gonna go make myself a tea.
I'll go ahead and roll a hit die.
Let's fucking go.
So, like, you think we'll ever be able to sleep?
No, no, we will not, because
Well,
the
we're
fucking...
sleeping right now.
We're being hunted by the magical fucking IRS. There's no way we're ever gonna sleep again.
I don't think Estrella has had a single spell slot for 2 sessions now.
Yeah, that's fucking great.
I thought I'd try and
I
keep
haven't-
you as stressed as possible with
Don't
those
need... We don't need spell slots anyway, right? If
Yeah.
you scream and
I
shout
once ran
loud
a
enough,
campaign.
eventually you'd fucking win.
I once ran a campaign where the start of the first 3 sessions was 2 weeks where they did not sleep once.
Jesus.
Oh lord.
Yeah,
What were they
was
seeing
specifically going
demons?
for like I did a fake out thing where the first session was like a heist, and I made them think they were actually going to win, but no, they failed, and I acted like so surprised that they had failed, and I'm like, all right, so the punishment is that you guys get thrown outside the city walls, and outside the city walls is an endless mist that no one has ever returned from. It was set in this setting where like it was just like demons out there, and so
That's pretty cool.
they were like, oh, so what, we just lose, we're gonna start a new campaign? But then I just kept playing with them for 2 more sessions, and they just were like, when is this gonna end? We're just going to die out here, until right at the end of their rope, right when I think 2 people were unconscious and the other 2 were on like 2 HP, dragging their dead comrades through this endless expanse, and then they felt a wall, and it was a different city, and there were torches dancing across the top, and it's like, oh my gosh, there's more world out there. There are other cities amongst the endless sea.
That's cool.
And I thought it was pretty cool.
That's awesome. I love that.
Thanks.
Hello, Tejas. I see you.
That's fucking torture.
Oh, hello,
Welcome,
Tejas.
I apologize, my friends.
All good.
Yeah, you should. We debated throwing you into a river.
I'll poop the river.
I'm quite upset.
I
I
pray-
myself am quite upset that I missed.
Look, I pray for the day when you move out of that house.
Dude, I swear to
You
fuck.
have missed us running and nothing else.
Yes. Well, deep slumber, and also we melted into the ground.
Yep.
Ah, yes.
You know,
Okay, I can
totally
do that.
normal party activity.
You missed the party, almost get murdered by the reverence, but escape. Thanks to the likes of Mr. John Beale.
Oh, yeah, bear man.
God, I
Yeah,
love
man,
plot
indeed.
armor.
I love the bears. I love bears so goddamn much.
Well,
He's
if you
gonna
love
build.
them so
He's
much,
gonna
why would
build
you
this
marry
guy
one?
up, and then he's gonna die, and we're all gonna be. That's
I'm gonna
it, dude.
Obi-Wan his ass. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean-
that's it, man.
If he's not already dead, I mean, we saw him being surrounded by like 20 fucking IRS agents.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
You did end up as he put you all to sleep as you were sort of put all to sleep, faded into the ground away from the reaches of the reverence, as the sort of other reverence agents tried to basically murder you. I think there were about 18 or so there specifically. So
I didn't think I could sleep.
well, we'll see.
A nice 1 hour sleep.
Hell yeah.
Because long rest is something we are not gonna be blessed with. Ever.
We don't need one of those.
Eventually.
I would appreciate a long rest eventually. I mean, I still have some rages left. One. So once that's
Must be
used, I
nice.
want a long rest.
Every time I
no.
say,
That's
every
okay.
time
That's
one
a good
person
thing.
says a long rest would be nice, that's one more day we're not gonna have a long rest. Just shut the fuck up. Stop saying it.
I would just really
Did you
appreciate
get
a long
secrets?
rest, man.
Alright, 2 days.
Yeah, that's
Up to
it.
like 7 days.
Like a long rest would be
Yeah,
cool,
no,
right?
It's over.
Shut up.
It's over.
So how about that long rest, yeah?
It's
Your
over.
long rest when you're dead, okay?
Long rest
True.
2 months from now.
The longest rest.
Oh, I can't believe the IRS attacked us.
I know, right?
Oh, no.
So-
Tom, you're not
Yeah,
gonna believe what I
IRS.
have in my hand right now.
A
Is
gun?
it a cup of tea?
I have a Whisper Bar and Walker's Prawn Cocktail Crisps.
Damn.
Yo.
Awesome.
Banging.
Wait, prawn and cocktail.
Walker.
What?
Mhm.
Hold
I
up.
hardly know it.
Oh, how the fuck did you get that down under? What the hell?
Read it and weep. Well, I mean, you don't have to weep.
No, I don't, because I live in the country and I sell them.
Um,
Prawn
Speaking
cocktail
of
fucking
stuff that's
princess.
hard to get down under, my friends are like so sad for me that I can't get Baja Blast, and I'm like, there's no way.
Yep,
it's
that's
like
Twitch
that.
partner right there. Walker's
Like-
Crisps.
It's just a soft.
I've been,
like soft drink.
I've been interested by it because it was
Oh, can you
blue,
smell
and
that,
I
chap?
like the color blue.
You smell that?
Yeah, it looks
So
tasty. But, like, it can't be.
It does.
That
It
good,
does
you
look
know?
good.
It's just.
Mm.
It's just a.
It's blue. What do you mean it can't be that good? It's blue.
I'll
Mm.
get better than that.
These are good.
Like,
Mm.
It's just a soft drink.
Alright, you
But
guys.
it's blue.
Tejas, have you tuned into the stream yet?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
Wait, is this
I've been sitting there and listening to the
Stem.
music. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just for the music. Cool. Oh, Mr. Six is not here. Oh, he's deaf! But yeah, so Tejas, it was mostly just getting across the bridge, and then getting ambushed, basically, again, by the Reverends, who didn't seem to
Mr.
be taking their chances
John.
this time.
John Wilkes Booth got clapped.
So is John just Al Capone? Is that the fucking story here?
Yes.
Well, they're not the IRS, so I don't know. You tell me.
They are the
Um,
IRS. There's nothing you can say to change my fucking mind.
I've literally designed them to just be the KGB, basically. That
I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not paying taxes.
I love that video.
Yeah, it's
That's so
fucking great.
literally me. Awesome. As we're sort of in this dream realm.
Oh, banger! I've got that in my playlist.
Once again, in fact, all of you see this time. Since you're all still asleep, in the trenches, down on the battlefield, under a thick layer of fog, only 2 meters above, all the silver guards, or the silver grunts, down on the ground, in a foxhole.
What?
You sort of look out over the battlefield, looking for mysterious things in the fog, alert about yourself, but, you know, it's been 30 minutes, 40 minutes since you've actually seen anything appear from there. You can
That's true.
hear the sort of clashing of steel and bone, you can hear screeches and roars, but nothing close to you. As you see your comrade in the trench goes, God, lucky day we ever see some combat, I think, really. This war has taken its toll. I'd rather be anywhere else than this goddamn foxhole right now. As you see, the other one says, yeah, I feel that. Yeah, as you're all sort of, Tejas, you have your plate mail and some silver, like, chain mail vests. You know, the standard stuff for silver grunts. Not super heavy armor, but somewhat light kind of metal armor with a kettle hat, as you see. You peer into the fog, as you're sort of at the back of this foxhole, as out of nowhere, 2 Gactyl immediately appear as they rush straight through into the trench. One of them immediately jumps your friend as he quickly reaches for his saber, and before he can, it quickly plunges its claws straight into his throat and rips it out. As you hear some gurgled screams as he quickly falls down and dies. You see Eliactyl quickly try to rush through the gaps in between the foxhole defenses set up by the coalition, as you see other soldiers quickly rushing to their posts and jabbing out over the top of the foxholes at the Gactyl with their long armed spears. As you see even more quickly rush through, as 3 more rush into your trench. You see several of them run for you, as quickly one of your friends runs and stabs one through the neck. You see you quickly pull out your spear and stab another one that's running straight for you, straight through it. It's sort of body. You're sort of running around as the chaos of battle starts to unfold, as the hordes and hordes of these Gactyl quickly start to stream. What started off as a slow trickle is now a torrent of enemies rushing past you. As you see even more quickly run. As one immediately jumps over the trench, you see you quickly poke out and grab one. You kill a couple more. As your friends are fighting the others in the trench, you see one quickly rushes down the sort of dugout and runs over to you, and quickly runs and slams you into the side of this foxhole. As it rips your plate off, as you try and reach for your dagger, and it quickly grabs your head and sort of crushes it into the grounds of the foxhole. And that is all that you see. Awesome. As you guys wake up,
Damn.
you sort of wake up a little bit, and you're still in the tunnel. but it seems like in the same place that you were. But there's no one else here. As you all gradually start to come awake. Cool. Is there anything you guys want to do as you start to sort of regain your senses?
Can I have a look?
Just
Can I do a
understand.
perception check just to see if there's any bodies or anything like that around? Anything that's moving, basically. Or anything that's.
Can I open my eyes?
Can I open my eyes and look around, like properly look
Yeah.
around, not just be an idiot and just be like, ah, yeah, this is fine. Everything seems clear.
Yeah, you don't seem to see much of anything. Other than you see a.
Still.
You see, actually, Rictus, I think you're probably actually, and Six are the only two of you that are going to see this. This little rat courier scurries around on the ground with a note on its back.
Oh boy.
It's not going to you. It's actually scurrying past you.
Lord.
As you see, another one scurry the other direction. Almost like there's a lot happening. These settlements are trying to rush a lot of information between each other very quickly. But that's the only thing that you see as you get up, other than maybe a couple torches on the walls, maybe put there by the sort of rakin that are here.
Can I sort of, I don't know, in what would the word be, just, I guess scoop one of the fucking
Yeah.
messenger rats up and just fucking,
Yeah,
And-
absolutely.
you should know this, they can speak basic Ratkin, so I will ask where they're coming from, where they're headed in Ratkin.
You see, it says, it basically says it's coming from station 6, and it's on its way to the central station, basically.
6.
It's the one that was running past you back the way you came. It says it's running towards the central station. It's got a message to deliver. But it doesn't say it really knows what. It's just like standard communication. It seems like any other form of communication is down, and this is the only way that they're getting information to each other at the moment.
Gotcha, I will set him back down.
Awesome.
So there's no like remnants of whatever happened to fucking
Johnny
Vega?
boy!
Yeah, Johnny boy.
Yeah, it's
John
anything.
boy.
No.
Nothing.
Nothing you can see.
Estrella's going to use another one of her divine senses to look for fiends and other things like that, undead, etc., etc.
Sure. How far is the range on that thing?
I see. It is 60 feet.
Cool.
And it's Celestials, Fiends, Undead, Consecrated, or Desecrated.
I reckon these
items.
count as fiends for sure. I think in the context of this campaign, I'd say they do. They're not like looking for you, and they're not in the tunnel so much as you can feel them around you. And this is a network of tunnles, right? This was built as like the speed
Okay, I can sense
project.
the type or location if it is not behind.
I'll say this much: you can sense that there's Gactyl like roaming around, basically near you.
Oh.
Okay. Like, do I have a general direction or not?
No.
Everywhere.
Okay, fuck.
Whatever.
I
Yeah,
immediately
yeah.
I like get everyone's attention without speaking too loudly, and I go, "There's
You don't-
more here."
You don't get a sense that they're like in this specific tunnel, but you do get a sense that they're around.
Yeah, but I still think people should know, like, we are not yet safe.
Awesome. Yeah. Cool.
So there's no like rogues.
Yeah. I mean, you can roll Arcana or something if you want it as well. Just if you want to see what that druid did. Otherwise, fine. Move on if you want.
Sure, I'll roll. Why
Alright.
not? Let's go.
I sing a song for the broken-hearted.
That's 7 would not do it, huh?
Yeah, I mean, all you saw was like the purple powder from his pendant hit you in the face, and after that, you don't know.
Okay. I swear you used that before. I swear you used that already. Whatever. Anyway,
You used some of it, yeah.
I thought you used it wrong. Damn. Anyway, let's get out of here.
Cool. So which way do you want to go?
I look at the rat can. This is his domain.
This is my domain. Right, of course.
Oh,
That
wait, we're in the
entire-
exact same spot we just were.
Yes. We have now emerged from the ground again.
Bloop.
Yeah, you're not on the ground anymore. You are in the same spot that you were before. You were knocked out. Cool. Which way do you want to go? Where you came from, or
Is
where
there
you're
any like
going?
is there any blood on the floor or anything like that?
Probably not. No.
We're gonna
Okay.
I was
stay.
about to say.
We're gonna
There's no
stay
way
right
to
here
look
for
There's just like-
hours.
There's just like
Other
just
than
It'd probably be a difficult check, but like, can I make an investigation check? I'm looking for any clues of where they might have gone, or like if we're being watched, maybe things like that. Okay, investigation. I got a 12. Shit, probably nothing.
yeah, I mean, you don't see a whole hell of a lot, and I think that says more than if you found anything anyway. They seem to have vanished without a trace, which seems typical, really, of these guys.
Bloody typical.
IRS, am I right?
I'll say this much. I mean, you remember before the last session, I mean, he did say this out loud, but you remember him mentioning something, the druid that is, about chamber malice within the reference. And that was
Malice.
something
Chamber
of importance.
malice. Mm.
Like, was it the name of a place or a
It was something
effect?
tattooed on one of those
Remember, I found the
shrouded
symbol.
characters that was sort of dripping in the black magic. It was when that magic left, they had that tattooed across their collarbone, or a symbol that represented it, rather.
I found it on that woman I stabbed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the one that tried to
Yeah,
throttle me,
so-
and then I was trying to riz, but Tom wouldn't let me.
Yeah, and then you got upset when I threw a knife at it. Okay,
That's alright.
listen.
Did I have
I could have
just don't
changed her,
know.
man. I could have changed her.
You can't fix
Hmm?
it.
that has real like political conspiracy stuff vibes as well. Like you know, a chamber is like a political chamber.
These kind of feel
I
like
just
the
figured-
what are they? The Dai Li from Avatar.
Yeah, probably. There is no water in past.
Okay,
Hmm.
I'm gonna write down chamber.
I mean, you could always
Malice.
find someone to talk to about this if you wanted to,
Yes.
but you would have to get
and
back to the
also-
surface.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
figured
yeah.
I'd have
Um,
some sort of insight being a dog, but I guess it is just that obscure.
Yeah, you have no
my
idea.
researcher trait from my sage background means that if I try to learn something, if I don't know that information, I usually know where and from I can obtain that information. So I might know
Perfect.
like where to start looking.
Lively.
Yeah, I can give you something.
Yeah.
I mean, you obviously interacted with one of those guys at that political
Yeah, one of
rally
those
already.
guys.
Yeah.
Obviously wasn't as insane as the other ones that you've come across when you're fighting them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think probably, obviously, if they've got some kind of interest or influence in politics in this world, or in the capital specifically, that you've noticed, it might do you good to go seek out a politician and talk to them about it. Or maybe...
Oh, there was a rally for that
We
guy.
must kidnap a
Mm-mm.
politician.
So potentially,
Yeah.
Okay.
what is effectively City Hall, basically. Or like one of the city halls within one of the districts might be a good start. One of the Silver Council buildings.
Okay.
Yeah, we can kidnap
Team
one of
huddle
those.
time. Team huddle time.
Yeah,
I have
we
a
need to
plan.
kidnap a politician.
What is the plan?
JFK
Okay,
a
here's
politician.
my plan.
Gotcha.
First of all,
No, not
we
kill.
interview people on the street.
Uh-huh.
We
That
find
can't go well.
Name a woman.
we find the name of a politician who is like they really want to win. They need something. We're not just looking for anyone. We're looking for a politician
Desperate.
who is desperate. And we're gonna go to them. We're gonna try and research them a little bit and figure out like if there's anything we can hold over them first. Or maybe this is too overthinking it. Maybe we should just ask first. Be straightforward.
I've had ads for a good while.
What?
I don't know.
No.
What do y'all think?
I've had ads since I
That's gonna
started.
Because we don't all
Because
have to
Twitch
go
doesn't
together.
let
We
you
can just
not
have,
have
like,
ads.
One person.
I don't really want. I
honestly,
don't want
having
ads
a
all the time.
Kenku
It's annoying.
Show up, brandish some knives, and be like, "Hey, tell me about this dude." That could be, about
We
like
just
what is the
can't-
Chamber of Malice.
Let's just kidnap one of them. I think it'll be funny.
Well, yes, that's what I'm saying. We capture.
I can enchant one of them.
No.
Get them to tell us.
Kidnapping is too high profile.
Well, then I'll
Kidnapping
enchant
is
Why
them.
don't you just-
Kidnapping makes
Why
it
don't you
show up?
I'll just
I
enchant
am a
them.
criminal.
Show up.
I'm already a
I know,
criminal.
but you just you scare him by just showing up at his house, and if we kidnap him, he might clam up. We just want to make
Why
him go
doesn't
like,
Eglin just cast friends
That's
on him?
that's what I was just about. I was trying to say that.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty
Sticks.
good.
I'm down. I'm
Uh,
down with the plans.
I think because you probably have. I think you know what. I'm not going to say why, but roll me a perception check.
Maybe we
really?
should get out of this fucking.
Were you
civil war.
subbed? Did
And
someone
it's
gift
not
you a
for
sub,
anything
maybe?
that's happening currently. How much?
24.
God damn. All right.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna explain why it's not history very quickly. It's kind of a retroactive perception check, we'll say. How much you would have noticed when you were in the capital, sort of a long time ago. You've always been quite perceptive.
No.
You would in
Really?
academic circles for a while. You kind of get the
Academic.
feeling that you've heard reverence once or twice before from overhearing other people's conversations about it at galas and dinners and that sort of thing.
Right.
In the capital at least, because you were somewhat interested in some of the politics, how it works, that there are kind of two distinct factions within Mayfair, within the capital, that sort of split the political power of the government there. You have these sort of progressive, forward-thinking parties who want to put in policies to do social change and all sorts of things about housing specifically as their platform at the moment. But you also remember this other more conservative party who was all about.
Thank you
morals
for the
and
bits,
traditions
Yo-Yo.
of
I appreciate that, my friend. As always, I love you. You're the best.
fine
Thank you. That's
thing.
very kind of you. Thanks, Yo-Yo.
Yeah, and you remember they were called Stackers. This
Damn.
party. Like
That's a lot
members
of
the party
biddies.
were called the
I love
Stackers.
biddies.
Standing for
Biddies.
status quo.
I understand.
so
and-
statins or stackers?
Stackers, and you distinctly remember hearing at one ball something about a reverence influence on that party. But you don't remember anything about why or how exactly they were doing that.
Let's infiltrate a party. Let's Ocean's 11's this shit.
I agree. Why don't we become the party?
Over here and
Why don't we become the party?
Hell yeah, buddy. I like the way this
Running
guy
for government.
thinks.
Oh no, we're not making a Well, then the campaign would be a political campaign, and we don't want that.
Yeah, Tom would absolutely beat out shit in if it was a political game.
I would love that. That's what I do for a job. I'm fine with
That's
it.
not. It's not fair. It's not equal playing ground.
Awesome.
You just have to run multiple slant.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I cast racist immigration policy.
Now hold on. I didn't know you were talking.
I cast BBC.
Wait a minute.
Hold on a moment.
Awesome.
I cast Joe Biden.
So yeah, feel free to do what you
The-
want
the-
with
the-
that, information.
I
Okay,
talked
nice.
against the campaign.
I cast Ice Cream Tug to distract your Joe
And you-
Biden. It's super effective.
Oh, Reverence
Choc-
is like
choc-
the
choc-
weird
chip.
shadowy arm that the Empire has to keep things in check. That's the kind of vibe I get, right?
That's the vibe.
Welcome
you
back,
get, yeah.
Wex.
Right. And then they influence the stackers, and the stackers are more traditional, or not traditional, yeah, traditional, like
Yeah, more conservative. Yeah.
conservative, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And why am I randomly thinking about this now?
Because you are thinking about the political rally, you hear them over talking about capturing a politician, and you remember distinctly that there was reverence in politics, and that just sparked your
understand.
memory of being able to
Right.
overhear that somewhere.
Right. I'm like, okay, if we want to know more about the shit happening, probably the stackers, right? Okay.
And I think, Astra, I think you probably would have caught that Miles Rutherford was a Progress Party candidate.
Yeah.
Why don't we just kill all of them? I feel like that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Instead
Yeah.
of dictatorship. I reckon that would work so much better.
Shit, guys.
I'm sure
Oh
no
my
one's
God,
tried doing
okay,
it.
I'm betting I'm betting a gold piece, a whole gold piece, that when we get out of here, Miles Rutherford is dead.
No.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I'll kill
If
him.
anyone wants to take me up on that bet.
I'm gonna be the one to kill
I
him.
can take you up on it and then steal my gold piece back.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like I'll bet all my gold, and if he isn't dead, I'll fucking kill him. So. Yeah. Easiest bet on Earth.
finish
There's
the
no.
joke.
there's
The
no
Dinos
reason.
be like, yeah, right.
I'll finish the fucking- That is the
Maybe
outfit.
I think I mentioned. Wait, what are we? Are we just walking around?
No, we are
Just in
currently
the tunnel,
standing in a tunnel, just
Yeah.
discussing political murder.
Right.
Yeah.
And so we wait. Why is the reason we want
It's
to
not my
capture a politician for information about what? What are we?
The guild, the shadow people.
At the
Yeah, we
reverence.
want to find out about what chamber malice means, because chamber malice is tattooed on like these people who are after us.
It's a guild.
And the really
Mm.
scary part, they've summoned Gakdul, or created Gakdul, or done something to get Gakdul, which are like one of the most terrifying forces. So
This could just be
really,
Gakdul's
this is like
best
worlds at
excuse.
stake.
I'm following. I see. So basically, everything's daisy chained together in some way, and we okay. I see.
Yeah. We're
All
right,
we're
okay,
fucking
Okay, I
up.
mentioned it. I guess, yeah, I mentioned literally what you just said. I go like, we go,
Yeah.
No, we're gonna have to see
I
it.
go,
Ditto.
if we want to, I might, okay, Thomas, another question for you. The stackers, could we say that I also kind of have overheard, or maybe I was at the ball or whatever, now, with my current goals, I guess, I'm sure that the stackers also are maybe involved somehow with the shit that, I don't know. You see what I'm
You
getting
we
at?
get out
never
of this
picked up
tunnel?
anything of that kind. I think the only
No.
thing you noticed at that was just that there were some shadowy figures and you overheard the words reverence.
Okay.
And
Okay.
that sort of thing. Yeah, just a passing
Mm.
sort of mention of it all.
Okay.
I don't.
I say I've never kidnapped anyone from the stackers before, but if we have to talk to them, that's probably the best angle.
Yeah. And having obviously
Uh,
been to other places in the world, you know that this is a capital kind of phenomena, that this is their sort of two political parties. It's not really carried over in the rest of the continent.
Okay. If we want shadowy people, or if we want to talk to a politician that might know about more of the shadowy shit, for sure, stackers
How
is the way
about
to
we
go.
get out of this? How do we get out of this place first? Let's figure that out. Ratkin.
Dig up. Let's go.
Dig.
Dig up, yes, of course.
Just jump.
Dig up through cobblestone.
I'll need several spoons and a poster. Let's go. Awesome. Yeah, so cool. What do you guys want to do? Which direction do you want to go? What do
I
you
look
have
at the
on
rat.
plan?
Oh
How
god.
the
I
fuck
I
do we
look
get
at
out of
the
here?
rat.
What the fuck are we doing in here? Why
Well-
are we in the tunnels?
Because the rat wanted to visit home.
And then found his home burned down.
Sorry, I don't
Um,
know. Why did we enter the first metro tunnel again? I don't remember.
Because the rat wanted to go home.
I couldn't have just been, yeah, Rick just wants to go into one of the rat tunnels. What the fuck are we, why are we down here?
He's like rat, and then he just ran out down
A
the
rat
road.
boy.
Yeah, he went to the tunnel and then you all followed him except I think Astrid, who then
I
had to quickly come because they were about to get into a brawl.
Look, guys, I'm fiending for a beer. All right, so I need one of those quick. Let's get out of
grab a
here.
beer. Grab me one. Oh wait, I thought you meant IRL.
Uh,
I look at the rat. How do we get out? What do we do? Do you need to do anything here? Where are we? What's happening?
Who am I?
Chill, chill,
Hell,
chill, Six.
one question
don't
at a
have to talk
time,
this much.
please.
Yeah.
I had just had the best nap of my fucking life. I'm fucking on the moon.
Right. One question at a time. In order of priority, please.
Where are we? What do we have to do here? How do we get out? Where's your sister?
What's her number?
Okay,
Right.
I look at that.
Is she single?
What's her postal address?
Where are we? We're currently in a tunnel between station 4, 5, and 6.
You are currently over the bridge, so you are in between the bridge and Station 6, yeah. So I'll say probably about a third of the way there.
Gotcha. What are we doing here? I don't know what you guys are doing here. I know what I'm doing here, and I'm gonna go do that. My sister, none of your fucking business.
Now, unironically, none of us know about your sister, so don't answer that question.
No, that's not true. Sam
Yeah,
sort of
no, Sam doesn't know
Sam said-
shit.
Yeah,
Sam
Sam
doesn't
doesn't.
know that.
Sam doesn't know.
Only
I
reason
do
we
not
know
know.
he has a sister is because Tom went and your sister was here or some shit like that.
Yeah. No, alright. If you want to get out, I point down the fucking tunnel towards Station 6. There's a fucking station about 20 or 30 minutes that way. It has entrance, it has ground access, but you will have to climb a wall that the city erected to sort of hide it once the project got shut down.
I mean, it's your prerogative as well now to fucking do this shadowy shit because your fucking boys here are being slaughtered left, right, and center. And so if we want to find more out about this shit and why there's so many of them and how they're connected politically, we need to go do shit.
Yeah, and we should
like
probably go visit the bank altogether as well.
fuck off.
Fuck
Level
off.
4 is the biggest bank to ever exist anywhere.
We just
Level
gotta hit
4, we're
nat
not doing
20s
this.
straight.
Exactly.
I don't think a
When
nat
we-
Won't
20
save
actually.
you.
We need a 30 for like half the rolls, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Thomas
It's
wouldn't
got
have
nothing
put
to
it
do with
in
the
if he
net
weren't
20.
ready for it.
You might just get stomped into the dirt by a paladin.
Uh-huh.
What if I kissed her?
Yeah, we have one of those too.
I wouldn't be so sure. Not in the same way.
We'll just put our paladin against their paladin.
I mean, go for it. If you want to do it, I am totally fine with you
Please
doing
be
that.
my guest, Tejas. Send
Are
your
you
Be my fucking
the
guest.
whatever you want.
Hey, everybody, I'm just gonna start walking that way. I'm just,
Yeah, same. I'm gonna.
Yeah, let's
I'm gonna
please let's
follow
walk
you.
and talk, please.
You start to hear like screeches from behind you of what sounds a bit like the sort of yelling and screaming that you heard with the Gactyl.
Oh shit, guys! I'm having war flashbacks.
I'm just gonna like,
It's
I'm just
not
gonna.
close, but it's clear that it's getting closer. So.
I'm taking chances. If they're gonna head towards Station 6, I'm gonna move back.
Move. What?
I'm gonna
Move
back
back.
towards Station 5.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with
So
the
we're
back
going
guy.
away from the exit.
I know I am. I got stuff to do down here. A lot of you are free to leave. I'll meet you at tavern.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're telling I
okay,
point
at this
towards
point-
station 6 where you have to go this way to get out.
You have to go that way. Yes, there's a station up ahead. About 20 minutes.
Why do you
20
need to
minutes
go
away.
that way? And I point towards station 5.
Stop pointing.
Estrella is really uncertain at first of leaving you behind, but she kind of like looks at you and she's like, Yeah, well, I guess he's pretty tough, and I'm fucking exhausted. So, yeah, and she's like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, what do you have to do in Station 5? Like, is it you just go there and you touch shit and you leave, or what is it?
I haven't.
Station
been
6.
at Station 5. I am heading further.
Alright, I'm gonna roll my eyes
Sorry.
and skip over to Rictus and annoy the shit out of him.
Wait, we get out at Station 6, and you just said you're going to Station 5, and now you said you're going to Station 6.
No, I said I'm
What?
going to
No, he's going further than Station 5.
Yeah.
That's what he's telling.
You guys are going out, but he might not be.
Do you want help?
So, but we can only get out from Station.
You
The
want
closest
help?
way out is Station 6.
Yes.
Look,
I will
I'm
come.
just going in the direction of Gone.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 of you are going to Station 6, and me and Victus are going whatever the
I've
hell
already
it's
said that
called.
I'm going with him.
You're all going
Oh,
through
you're coming
Station
as well?
6.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, we
You're
all gotta
all
go
going
through
through
there.
the
It's just
same
like-
direction.
I see. You're just gonna keep going. Okay, to Station 6. Let's
No,
go.
not
No,
the
he
current
said he's
map.
going Station 5.
Yes, you have to go through there unless you want to go back towards the capital, which is fine, but you would have to go
Victus
back
said he
through them.
wanted to go to Station 5. So
I know.
That's what
They're
I'm
on the
just-
map. I'm telling you, you can get
I don't
through
know what the
one
map
way. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm telling you.
Ah, okay.
You can go through one way to the other, but I mean,
Wait, Rictus, Rat, are you staying down here because you're trying to go to the capital and get rid of them from attacking the rats, or are you gonna go do a thing and then leave?
I need to go speak with my superiors.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will cover
Right.
it.
Yeah, I'm sure the bird who's fucking desecrated hundreds of dead bodies
Yeah,
is gonna
it's
fare well with the superior.
Yeah.
They don't know that. Also, it's fine. It's like what is the word? You know,
I'm gonna give Astria like
repenting.
Jim from The Office eyes, like he looks at the camera.
I'm
I'm
repenting.
literally just like looking right at her, like, all right, get the fuck out.
Adrian, you should come too. His sister might be there.
I'm moving. All right, I just start walking off. You know, I've sent hire a fucking wizard to send me a sending thing. I have shit to do.
Gotcha.
Right.
Right, there's multiple
Right.
paths we can take, I guess. We can head towards Station 6, but then we have to keep going, and then there's gonna be a bit of a sewer adventure.
All right, we'll split at 6 then. So
Yep.
we'll all walk to 6. All right, let's go.
Sure.
And we walk to 6.
We walk to 6.
La 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 la.
You guys
Egrin,
make
wait,
your way.
Egrin. Sorry, Egrin. Do you know that one that goes bum 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 bum? Is that the? Do you know?
Shut the
Oh.
fuck up. Alright,
Weapon
you guys.
outside with the
Yeah.
taters.
Yeah, you make your way to Station 6 as Egram starts playing some Nirvana.
What's Nirvana? I made this one myself.
It's a
I wrote
Bretonian
this
fucking.
myself.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, no, so you make your way to Station 6. Yeah, 40 minutes later, you arrive at the station. Perfect. You sort of walk in into like the main settlement area, and you kind of notice that it's a bit more built up than the other places that you've been. Not in terms of.
Can I stop you right there?
Yeah.
Station 6 is abandoned. There's no
Is
one
it?
there. It's empty. There might be some
Why
fucking
do you
hope.
sound like that? What happened to your microphone?
Yeah, what happened to your microphone?
I'm talking inside of a cup. That's why.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm here to bring you some disturbing news. The airplane we are in is going down.
Yeah.
My sister's none of your business, man.
He does sound like
He
that.
just sprints down a tunnel. My sister's not anything
yes.
to do with you.
So you get to Station 6, and yes, it is in fact abandoned. But it does look like it's been recently run through by something. Presumably, you think it might be more tactile. They've come through here. I mean, you can see like stuff is torn up. You can see a lot of stuff has been visibly smashed to pieces very recently. You know,
I rolled to
general
scavenge.
destruction. Yeah, go for it. Not a lot here, but yeah, go for it. It's been abandoned, and then it was smashed to pieces.
14, sir.
14. Yeah.
You
I
find a
mean-
nice looking pebble.
You find.
And a nice rock.
Let's go. I'm a bear, I see the shiny things.
Yeah, you find probably like 10 silver lying around, like disparately spread throughout the station, but not much else. Cool. Awesome. So you get to station 6. How are you gonna play this? Are you gonna split apart or what's happening?
I guess that's what we're doing if they're heading up.
I mean,
for
how
town.
long do you think? How long do you think you're gonna spend down here? How long's the walk to your superiors in quotation?
Oh, to the sewers? No idea.
That's
I thought this
about
guy was
an
king.
hour
How does he have superiors?
and a half. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I mean, it's probably gonna take, we'll say, station 5 you're trying to get to, right?
Station 5 and then towards
call
the
it-
main base afterwards.
Cool. I guess to station 5 we'll call it 2 hours.
Okay.
And then from station 5 to the superiors as well.
I guess it depends a little bit. Do you want to walk? Or do you want to take?
That entirely depends on the status of Station 5.
It does, yeah. Which you really don't know what's going on there, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool. Yeah, so if you want to go to Station 5, you can. And then from Station 5, it's going to take you a while to get down to the other thing. Probably 4 hours, I would say. 3 or 4 hours. To get down to the Grand Terminal, yeah. If you wanted to get there.
I'm not going to the grand one, I'm going to the place
you're going to the
right
other
above
place.
it. Right above it.
Never mind. Above or below it?
Right up. Well, I mean, right above it, the big fuck off area.
Yeah, cool. That's probably going to take you like an hour to get to. Yeah, not too long.
So what, like 2 hours?
3 hours all up.
And then the way to get out, it would be another 3 hours or like 4 hours.
Yeah, basically.
I look at Astria and I'm. Oh wait. I look at Astria and then I look at Rictus. Do you guys have pubs wherever we're going?
Yes, we do.
Huh.
Rat pub.
What do
We
you
got
think?
all kinds of shit.
What do you think, Paladin?
Do you have human women
Rictus.
there?
What did you say?
Nothing.
Okay. Gotcha.
Rictus, you get a little rat quickly scurry up your shoulder. Not one of your usual ones. One that seems to have come from one of the stations itself.
Understood.
Quickly scurries up. And says... which I'm gonna... No, fuck it, I'll just tell you. He hands you... It sort of has a note strapped to it that it hands off. He quickly scurries away. That basically, in summary, just reads that Station 5 has been evacuated after an assault.
Okay.
After it was overrun. And they've booked it to basically the Grand Terminal or the Central Station.
Gotcha.
Like everyone else has. Cool. Or the survivors have, at least.
I worked really hard on this. Alright. I guess we start fucking waddling our way down there now, but hope no one minds getting fucking wet.
Oh, but I just bought these
Astria.
boots.
Astria, hello. Knock,
Hello.
knock.
Hi.
The place we're going to, the big old station, is only 4 hours away. Meanwhile, it would take us like what, 2 hours to get up into a tavern anyway.
So you could go to, yeah, you could go out and find a tavern. It probably wouldn't take you very long. It's a big city, a lot of taverns. You probably, your best guess, because both of you have lived here before, that it would take you about an hour to find a tavern, tops.
So
if
1
you were
hour to
out.
go up, 4 hours to go down, and upstairs. Now that they know what we look like, and I'm assuming information spreads pretty fast. If we go up and we're just in a tavern, the two of us will just get killed.
Look, I want to get
Right.
ahead of the conspiracy. You go ahead with the others. I'm going to, I'm just some paladin dressed in rags. I'll disguise myself to some degree. I'll sneak out. I think I have a pretty good chance of getting myself pretty secretly to a tavern. Maybe killed, but I think I want to get ahead of the story basically.
All right.
course.
Okay, I tried to. Okay, during this walk, whatever we've had, I tried to tell Astria as much about like the stackers as I can.
Astrid, do you want to put your hood up and everything and try and conceal yourself maybe as well?
Yeah.
Not
for
just
sure.
because now
I'm
they
doing
know
all
what you
the-
look like, but for other reasons as well.
I see.
Do we have a meeting point up there?
Up
Oh,
into
well,
the daylight or what?
Up in the daylight. Yeah, do we have a place we could meet? Because if not, we're not gonna be able to find each other once we're up above ground, are we?
Is there
Who's
like a big
lived here the
store?
longest? Where would be inconspicuous? I feel
So
like
you're getting closer to the. So you're kind of in the middle anyway, because you're near the speed tunnel. I'm probably gonna say you'd be near. You could probably meet in the Silver Council building. I think is probably something like
How
in
close
this
is the
district.
Silver
anyway.
very
Council building?
conspicuous.
How close is the
That
Silver
seems very-
Council building to the university?
University's in the fortress, so there's Silver Council like town hall buildings basically in every district. So it depends which district you're in. So if you get out into the same district, then you'll be able to find it easy. Otherwise, you might get turned around. There is a
I was
big
I was
main
just
one.
wanted to know how close I would have been to the place you're describing.
At the moment, if you went to the Grand Terminal, you'd be a lot closer. Because where that is and where Rictus is planning on going is a lot closer to the center of the city.
Sorry. Not what I meant. I meant like if I live in the city, would I know any of the, because it's a giant place. So if we go to this place you're describing right now, the Silver Council or whatever, how would I know anything around there? Like a shop, a cafe, a pub?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I describe this like cafe.
Yeah, we'll call it
That's
the,
like
the
kind of
Falls
obvious.
Inn. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Falls. Sure. I say Falls.
Okay,
They do good coffee.
Yeah, cool. Okay, yeah, sounds good.
Cool.
All right, I'm going topside. You guys, I'll meet you there, or if I can't meet you there, I'll tell someone, to wait there, and
You can
let
tell
you guys
the
know where I went.
innkeeper probably. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I mean the Falls
Yeah,
Inn is
I'll
like
set
where
that.
all the like politicians go after they're done for the day, like in the Silver Council building, 'cause it's kind of across the road.
Whoa. Okay, that seems really conspicuous. All right,
Yep,
I'm gonna
I was
be.
never mind.
I'm gonna be hooded.
Not like the Grand Council, but like the small time. Like it's where they'd go for a pint or something and then disappear. So it's a good place to meet politicians, but it's not a huge draw. It's like a local council basically is going there.
Okay,
You know
can
what?
can
You
we
know
swap to
what?
small cafe instead, please? Oh no, wait. What do you want to do? Astrid?
Wait, I've got an idea. You know, when Estrella is kind of like fighting, she's all boyish. She's gonna doll up a bit. She's gonna get topside, doll up a bit. She's gonna look real different, and she's going like investigation mode, and you know, unbinding her breasts a bit, being a bit more like, all right, let's talk to these fellas.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so you are going to what was the inn called again?
The Falls Inn.
Falls Inn. That's a good name. Would I? How? Like, do I just know of this place, or is this like a place that I just went to a shit ton?
You went to it a couple times, only because it's kind of near the center of town, where you used to spend a lot of time around the university, sort of thing. So
Right.
you just sort of happened upon it, and it's sort of one of the places you went a couple times.
I wouldn't know anyone there, like working or anything.
No,
Like, it's not
probably
that.
not. No.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, we'll meet there, I guess. If the rooms aren't too expensive, maybe.
I'll be right back.
I got some cash on me. It's fine.
Moolah.
It's It's in kind of a high-end district, but even so, it shouldn't be too pricey. Cool. Perfect. So you guys are gonna go to where? So most of you are going to the station. Astra, you're fucking off upwards, I suppose. Awesome. Cool. I think potentially, since I think Tejas is going to go get a drink, or Rictus is going to go piss or something. We'll resolve what you're doing first. Oh, never mind. Still going to resolve it anyway. Yeah, so you say sort of ta-ra to the rest of the group as you sort of disappear outside. Back up to sort of climb through the boards that were binding up the entrance. Not very well done. That was kind of just a temporary thing to show people that it's closed. You see the wall that's kind of there that you scale. Not going to make you roll for that. As you sort of scale that and drop down on the other side. Perfect. Awesome. You head towards the Falls Inn as you head through. Let me pull out the district name. Where were we before? Which district were we in when we started this? I can't remember. Sorry. Sheesh. I think we were in Mill Garden, I believe, was the one that we started in. Could not have been, I don't know. But we're moving through to Louiston, which is another inner city district, which has got a lot of banks and that sort of thing. You know, a lot of stock companies and all that sort of thing. Just starting out. That's only been a very recent thing that they've invented in the last.
Hey,
years,
how you doing, Red Dawn?
Stocks and all that sort of thing.
You're a greedy shark. I do remember.
For
Indeed,
ages,
I do.
you know, the same way they did in real life.
Welcome.
Voyages out beyond Mayafar,
doing
see
well.
if they can find anything. You know, that sort of thing. Because there's a lot of money and finance thrown through the capital. It's a good place to set those up. So you sort of walk past a couple of those, a bunch of the sort of stock and trading companies. You walk through, you see a couple like big marble-pillared, like Pantheon-looking bank buildings. And this district seems to be a lot more kind of upscale than the other ones. You see a lot of terraced houses with brick and stone, with nice little gardens out front.
Oh, one moment.
Oh, she's dead. Unlucky.
I'm still here.
I'm still there.
Alright, sorry, my mum really
I'm not.
quickly was like, oh, I have a question. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, all good. But yeah, so you sort of weave your way through these streets, which are a bit nicer, a bit better paved than maybe the ones you went through these kind of like more industrial kind of district that you started off in. As you make your way to the Falls Inn. Perfect. Yeah, so you are obviously not in the same
Thank you for the hydrate.
district as you were before. So you kind of gather that as you walk past one or two street signs. As you walk up into the street with the Falls Inn. As you kind of ask a couple people on the way, you know, do you know where this is? Do you know how to get to the council building? I just need to ask around, sort of thing. As you sort of slide into the Falls Inn. Yeah, you get there and you see a party of councillors over by the bar. And they are councillors because they're wearing their robes. Obviously after some kind of session that they've done with these long flowing robes with bronze and silver linings. One of them's got a little cap on with a bronze feather in it. A silver cap with a bronze feather. And you see that they're all sort of sitting there laughing, sort of talking to each other. And there's a bunch of other people in the inn just sipping pints and sipping sort of coffee and tea. This is much more of a suburban kind of area. Not suburban, sort of very, very much more urban. They've got like coffee and some more high-end products that might be a bit too expensive to feasibly run in a commercial setting in other places. Sort of take a seat. Where in this sort of inn do you want to go drop yourself? Because it's kind of a long, narrow coffee house kind of setup.
Yeah. I'm gonna go up first of all and gonna order a coffee. Okay. Are all of these guys wearing the same kind of vestments?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, you know that councillors all wear the same robes. It doesn't matter what party they're in, because parties are like a constructed thing that are kind of more artificial than part of the actual structure of politics itself. Yeah. So.
In that case, I'm just gonna take a table nearest to where a bunch of them are sitting, just a small table, and I'm going to listen, but not in a way that looks too secretive. In the way that, like, if I'm caught, I'm gonna be like, oh, you know, I'm just sorry, I'm so interested in what's going on, you know, all that kind of deal. So yeah, I'm listening in a not super secretive way to reduce the risk. Cool. Any roll you want me to make for that?
No, I think their guard is down. They're kind of having a good time. They're talking quite loudly, so I don't think you'd have to listen particularly hard to understand what they're saying.
In which case, I'm listening for names.
Cool. Yeah, you hear them sort of talking. There's about 4 of them around. One woman, 3 men, as they're sort of talking to each other, laughing about, talking about a recent bill that went through the council law about like rates basically on stock and trading companies, because they're still trying to figure out how to properly assign like taxation values to these guys, so they're figuring it out. But they're talking about this thing, and they're basically laughing to each other about how they're old and out of touch, and being like, you know.
These guys.
Huh?
These guys are stackers.
You get that sense. Yeah, you hear one of them say, "Oh, those bloody Progress Party candidates, they're going to overwhelm this council in a few years if we're not careful. We're going to lose control of this, and the city's going to go to shit." And you hear a couple of them else go sighing, sort of chuckling. Yeah. It's fucking not long for this world now.
I'm gonna consult the rest of my buddies sitting around the table right now. I have a gambit that might be really, really dumb. What do you guys think? I'm thinking of walking past and pretending to like trip one of their chairs, and then like as a curse word saying like, fucking chamber malice or something like that. So there's the plausible deniability of just like, oh, I'm just saying you guys in the chamber always malice towards people like me. But I want to see if I get a reaction out of them. Does that sound like a dumb idea?
You're gonna get
That
shot.
sounds dumb, but also amazing.
You're gonna get fucking shot.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
I feel like there's plausible deniability though, right?
Yeah,
They
well,
don't-
they'll only react if they know what it is, right?
Yeah, they'll only react if you know what it is.
And
Alright, I'm thinking
best case scenario is also worst case scenario where they know what it is.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright. Shall I make like a what deception check for that?
Make a performance check for me. I think that's probably what this would be.
Yes. Okay. 18.
Oh, okay. Yeah, easy. Yeah, I mean, you sort of very convincingly trip, as almost as if you've caught your foot on something. Fucking chamber malice. From one of their chairs, it sort of pulls it out a bit, and you see they kind of heads turn towards you, keep laughing, and they don't really seem to take notice of what you've said. They just sort of look at you kind of puzzlingly and then turn back to what they were talking about.
Interesting.
Yeah, they don't seem to really take a note of that name. You do notice that one of them has, as you sort of get a closer look at them, basically, and they've sort of turned to face you. You see one of them has this like medallion basically on his chest, like a big silver bronze medallion with a gold lining on the outside. And you notice this to be the leader of this particular council. Is who that is.
Oh, interesting. Cool. Did I pick up his name while they were talking? You know, saying like, "Oh, Vorony, you."
Yeah, you get his name is Charles. You don't have a last name from him yet.
Charles, and he's a leader.
Leader of the Silver Council of Louiston. So Louiston.
Leader of Silver what, sorry?
The Silver Borough of Louiston.
Cool. Oh, so that's him. Okay. I'm gonna leave the coffee shop, and then I'm
Without
going
paying.
to- Oh, I thought I paid it when I ordered.
No.
It's 4 silver is how much a coffee is. It's a lot.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll. Cool. Alright. 4 silver.
That's so
And
Yeah, it's a high-end coffee shop.
she's a little peeved by this, but also we got a bunch of gold from that earlier thing, so our payments are pretty easy.
Wait, did I say silver? No. Okay. Whatever. Hold on. Fine.
I was gonna say 4 silver.
No. 4 copper is how much I meant to say. That's my bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Jesus fucking
Jesus
Christ.
fucking
That is
Christ.
We don't fucking talk about it. Shut up.
Starbucks shit.
I know. I was like, this is how much it should be by comparison to the pints, and I was like, oh, fuck. Anyway.
Poop coffee.
Sorry, my bad. Yeah.
No, that's okay. Yeah, and shit, I don't have good stealth. It's probably not worth risking following this guy home. He also didn't react. Shit, this might have been a dead lead.
You know that all the councillors, obviously you've lived here, so you know this. All the councillors are the leaders, at least, make up the Grand Council of the capital, who govern like general issues that affect the whole city. And so all the leaders of each individual borough of the capital basically have this Grand Council. Of which there are 40 leaders who make up this Grand Council.
Yeah, okay. Cool. So he's one of them. I don't think, unless he just has real good poker face, I don't think he knows what Chamber Malice is. In which case, I'm not leaving the coffee shop. This is a tavern, right? As well?
Yeah, it's kind of a bit of both. It's got a small...
I can get a night's sleep.
Yeah, there's a bit of an inn upstairs. Not huge, it's like small little flats basically upstairs. With just a bed and a table, yeah.
In that case, I'll just say, I'm gonna go pay for a night. I think I
Grabbing
don't
food,
wanna
I'll be right
take
back.
any more risks.
What's D&D? It's basically like
you know,
a
pay for a night.
turn-by-turn based game
I'm gonna take a
in
long
your
rest
imagination.
and we'll switch
It's
over to the rest
fantastic,
of the
just
party's
like
perspective.
you
I
listen
would
to
say
what
you
people
could
are
have mentioned
saying and then imagine it.
the reverence to
Pretty much it.
if
And
you
then you
wanted
play it,
to.
you roll dice and stuff, and you're all different characters. And
Reverend's Council.
it's good fun. I recommend it playing with some
I'm
friends.
really low on resources. I don't want to take many risks without my companions nearby. And I'm trying to keep my head low for now. Yeah, all good.
Awesome. We'll jump back to the rest of the gang then. As you guys make your way down. Yes, yeah, you.
0 and
Like what,
adventure.
one gold?
Yeah, we'll say that. Yeah. For a night, yes. Perfecto. Let's see. Perfect. Yep. So you guys are going to be making your way to Station 5, or all the way down to the main area, I suppose, not Station 5.
Yes.
But you'll still have to pass through, I believe, unless you want to take the sewer route.
hoping to shut the single. Because right now we went to station 6, continued past it, heading to that little gap where the tunnel passes the sewer again.
Awesome.
Where
Why
we
don't you
will
roll
end-
me stealth check?
Stealth check. Oh boy, that's my favorite check.
We're calling it a party stealth check though, so as long as most of you roll correctly, then you should be
Oh,
fine.
okay.
I don't have horrible stealth actually.
So it's 2 out of 4 is what we need.
How does the giant fucking rat man not have
That's a dirty 20.
What the-
We'll take it.
23.
Awesome.
27,
Oh yeah,
sir.
Sam's grabbing food.
Easy.
I got a 27.
27. Okay, well, that shouldn't matter then.
I'll roll
Yes.
for him.
I
The
think you
part
guys
of
are clear.
playing is fucking loot and we still plastic check.
You want me to roll for him, or are you just gonna go? No, who cares?
You just needed to beat 13 collectively, and I think you've done that, so you're fine.
Because I got a 1, but alright.
It's fine. It's
He's
a group
playing his
actually,
game.
alright.
No, he's
playing-
laying on Egret. He's laying.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing the loot. He's like, dum, dum, dum.
Awesome. Yeah, as you guys sort of sneak through. Yeah, awesome. So you guys are on your way to Station 5.
Yes, I'd said we probably take the sewers and then we
sewers?
clamber up on the bridge that's like to the right of station 5 probably.
Yeah, easy.
There.
Sure, yeah. You can do that, I think.
Do we need to roll for time?
Because you guys are, swimming down these sewers unless you wanted to get...
Well, they
up,
aren't.
right?
They aren't deep enough that you need to swim.
Yeah, right, fair enough.
The deepest part
Um,
is the deepest parts are only deep enough to drown a short ratkin.
True. Roll a something for me. Let's see. Constitution, I think, makes sense. If it's what I think. it is.
Saving throw or just straight?
If you're going through the water, then you gotta just throw... Yeah. Saving
Saving throw. Oh, I love those. You know what? I don't.
17.
19. Was hoping for a 20. Come on, man. Right.
Wait, why the fuck am I swimming? I'm not gonna swim. I'm gonna fly. What the fuck?
Oh, true.
Well,
okay. If
we're
you wanna
also
fly,
not-
then that's fine. Yeah.
Also
don't
not
worry about it.
swimming, it's just walking in high water.
Yeah, it's more that
I'm
you're
gonna
just
fly.
in the
I'm not-
water.
Is it poop water? Is it carbonated poop water?
Carbonated water.
It's not poop water, but it's not exactly pleasant water either.
Okay. What can I for?
Yes. And the bird is doing what? I mean, I assume Ignorance is just fucking on the back of Rector's playing his fucking lute.
Yeah. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. It's a Barbarian classic. You wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't get it.
Yeah, I literally wouldn't get it.
You don't understand, man. It's not just a phase.
God, Estrella's feeling so good getting rested up. She's like, oh my gosh, oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I will say, go ahead and give yourself a long rest if you want.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah, I-
probably
I-
can.
You're probably fine to do that.
Pages.
Actually, before you
Pages.
do,
Yeah.
we'll call
Roll your Are you flying or are you? Wait, you're really short,
flying.
aren't you?
roll a deception for me, Estrella, just real fast.
Oh, like if
No
I've
no
been
particular
rested-
reason.
Fuck.
Oh, is that so?
What's my deception?
We're going through water, Pages. So either you walk in the water if you're really short and you get fucked on, or you
Please
fly.
remember that I changed my
I can do
appearance,
both.
but I got
I'm
an
gonna totally
11.
fine, because I don't want to get
Maybe the
Uh,
DC is
yeah.
lower.
True, you did change your appearance very slightly. Roll with advantage. Go for it.
Oh, okay.
I think that makes the most sense.
Oh my god. Okay. 21.
Oh, that should be fine then. I was trying to find the passive perception of a particular thing, but no, you're fine. Yeah.
There's, by the way, Thomas, there's a passive insight as well.
Yeah, no, it's gonna clear that. No, it's fine.
I need to quickly take the bin out. I'll be back.
Okay.
Good, you're a bit out.
I'm sleeping anyway, though.
So, continue, yes?
Thomas is dead.
What?
We continue?
I was waiting for Sam. I wasn't...
I am. Grabbing food heads.
He's been grabbing food from a fucking wall.
I'll just say you guys have probably reached it. We'll do whatever consequences afterwards.
We've reached it, gotcha. Station 5 or the main place?
Station 5, I think.
Understood.
So you're not far away. You're about an hour away. So you've done most of the journey already.
Station 5 is evacuated. Is it fucking completely tossed?
I mean, as you get there, you can kind of see that it's not completely evacuated in the sense that people are still evacuating. Which means that that order was sent, like, basically as soon as they made it. Most of it's gone. You can see a few bodies laid around. You can see a few Gactyl corpses around. So there's obviously been a fight, or a bit of a skirmish on the outside defences, that they managed to narrowly fend off. Because it doesn't seem like they made it into the bulk of the settlement, just kind of hit the defences and took out quite a few of the guards and things, but
Gotcha.
didn't manage to get through.
Cool. So, that means the basic baiting facilities are fucking operational.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's kind of fled. There's just a few kind of stragglers who are
Right.
packing things up and getting ready to move.
Understood. Yeah, well, that's fine. Just let the fucking up and run. So, how long ago did Sam say what? Did he fuck off?
Who knows?
By grabbing food, he's talking about a hike up the Himalayas for perfect goat
yeah.
milk.
Went all the way to McDonald's, yeah.
It's a bit disappointing, isn't it?
What a count. Only 11 o'clock. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a coffee then. Hold on.
Yeah, sure.
There you go. I sing a song for the broken hearted.
Why would you possibly want to do that?
Mm.
Ay, ay, ay. Here we sit, plate.
Mm-hmm.
So why did any of you follow me? What the fuck's this? SMH.
Uh-huh.
You could be at a nice cafe right now drinking a fucking 4 silver coffee.
Yeah. 4 gold coffee.
4 gold coffee, Jesus Christ. Oh, you're in the wealthier part of town, like, you know, yeah, no shit. 4 silver for a fucking coffee.
Or gold per coffee.
Yeah, yeah, you can either sleep it for four nights with breakfast and all this fucking shit included, or you can have 4 cups of coffee.
Pretty good trade.
I mean,
That's a
I'm taking
damn
the
good deal.
I'm taking the coffee anytime. I mean, 4 nights. For one coffee, some good fucking coffee.
Must be good coffee.
It must be. Probably infused with dragon blood.
Wouldn't be surprised.
But it's like it's made the same way that like baristas make rum and coke, where they like just rub a bit of rum along the fucking lip of the glass.
A barista is not what you think it is, Daniel.
Not a barista, but fucking bartender.
A bar is
A bartender. A bartender. Yeah, a bar. No, a bartender.
A bartendista.
A bartender. Fucking Christ. Non-native moment.
Non-native. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Everyone's gone.
Everyone's gone.
So now I'm just standing
Why?
here spinning my chair.
Well, because one person leaves, then 5 minutes later another person goes, I'll be right back as well. Then they get back, and after, you know, it's just
Oh
like,
no. I'm sorry.
that's okay. No, you have to go.
Sam is the main issue here. Just
God damn it, Sam.
going off to get food for 20 fucking hours. I'll be right back.
No.
Have the head. Computer.
Fuck, I need to start looking for internship. I was supposed to start doing that in, like, October.
Okay.
Now it's January.
Yeah. It is very hard to find one right now.
Is everybody back or no?
Oh, Daniel left literally 47 seconds ago.
Well,
But he has his headset on, so it's okay.
we can hear him pee.
Correct. I'm here in spirit.
I can hear him pee.
Oh.
I'm in walls.
I can always hear him pee. I
Me
have
and me
a
alone.
direct line.
Nah, I need to get my fucking moisturizer.
Moisturizer.
Get my
Moisturizer? I
Yes.
hardly know her.
Don't you there?
Well,
I cast fireball.
yeah. I barely cast fireball.
Yep.
And it's gonna be like a heat-seeking missile going through the tunnels and up through the station entrance and just
Yeah.
smash into that tavern.
Yeah, ye.
Fantastic! I got my fucking hands moisturizing bullshit because my hands are fucking stupid. Stupid dry hands.
Yeah. Do you know plutonium has a very candy-like taste?
Oh, dude, yeah, it's my favorite snack.
That's
That
why.
actually
That's
true?
why Sam isn't back.
Apparently.
Forbidden snack.
Forbidden snacks. Oh yeah, do you want to hear the song that has inspired my Bond Light campaign? Like it was literally just I heard this song, I was like, okay, I'm doing this.
Oh. I can't wait to
What's another bit? Not too much there.
make a gun.
I'm back with food. Well, I got my food.
About fucking time,
Hey,
Jesus!
hey, it takes a long time for me to make noodles. I gotta get the egg, you know.
You made food, fuck's sake.
Look, okay, I was getting hungry.
I just went and bought a packet of digestives. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Sure, just bought some edibles, it's fine.
Got
I
a-
don't live in cool countries like you.
Daniel,
you can't.
Daniel has his edibles and baristas.
Hey, can you give me some?
That's fucking-
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ.
Okay, he's back. This is a
He
good
is
song,
back.
really.
What's happened?
Okay.
Is the
How
bird
many
here?
how many rolls does Sam have to make now?
Oh
Is the
shit.
bird here? Is the bird alive?
He's not muted, at least.
No, but he might have been murdered by his parents.
That's odd.
Murdered by parents.
I would
Murdered
not.
by parents is a very good Very good. Very good. Very good.
All right, what's happened? Where are we up to? What's
I would
going
not
on?
be surprised.
Hello, Fidget.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a very
he's
good
back.
song, by the way.
He's here. Alright. I'll find a song. Alright, we're playing some How to Train Your Dragon. Awesome. So, let's just sort of quest into Station 5. Yeah, it's largely abandoned because people have evacuated Station 5. They've gotten out. Awesome. Rectus, obviously you know this is the sort of logistics station.
Logistical hellscape, yes.
Indeed. That pushes things around. Yeah, perfect. Meaning if you obviously need to collect supplies or anything, you could probably do so here if you could find anything left over from the things that they've obviously hurriedly left a lot of stuff behind.
Okay, I don't scavenge.
Scavenge?
Yes, sir.
Bird will roll to steal.
It's not stealing if they're just not using it.
It's not stealing your property.
It's property of the rats.
It's
No matter if
relocation.
the rats are there.
It's a relocation of
Resources.
resources. 14. It's going to that king base. If you think about it.
Yeah, I mean,
Move for the colors.
yeah, you find like a couple of like yeah, you find some kind of lock-picking stuff if you need it. You
Sick.
find some candles and that sort of thing. Just some ways to help you see. Nothing too much, because obviously rats are pretty adept at seeing in the dark. You know, considering they live in a tunnel. But, yeah, a couple of bits and bobs. Nothing too spectacular. Maybe like 2 or 3 copper pieces, you know, sort of thing. Nothing massive. Awesome. So, you sort of make your way through here. Are you gonna go just walk there, or are you got a boat, or what's your plan, Mr. Reckless?
We have to walk, and then we can potentially take a boat if there's a boat available.
Perfect.
If not, we'll have to walk along the fucking sewers.
No. You just hold a
I mean,
deep breath, okay, and then we'll float on your belly.
I can fly.
Fuck.
I can
You
fly.
do see 1 or 2 longships left.
Ew.
Obviously look like they've, like, one of them has their, like, ropes cut that was tying them to the dock. Obviously in an attempt that one of them was gonna, like, grab it, but obviously has been rushed away, and so hasn't taken it. The other one still has this rope tied to the thing.
Gotcha.
But everything else is missing, obviously, because they've run off with it.
We take
Lovely.
the boat. We take the
I
boat.
would like to
Taking
go
the
to
boat.
the crow's nest.
I mean, the sails would probably, the mast would probably be lowered in the tunnels. But also, it's a long ship. It doesn't have a crow's nest to begin
Oh,
with.
he said
It's also
long
not
ship,
very
I didn't
big.
hear him.
Yeah,
Right, man.
it's one of the smaller ones for transport.
We didn't just shove a rat frigate down here.
There are no man of wars in this tunnel.
I'm just gonna chill it, run like on the top of the area. On top.
Classic.
Just perch up there. Yeah. Good things.
Awesome, you pile into this boat, so you sort of make your way down into the sort of main area, the main facet of control for this little underground world.
I assume the gate is closed.
Hmm?
I assume the gate is closed.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Knock at the door, my friend.
Hello.
Ah, yes. Let me knock at the door.
Let me open the door. Open the door.
Right, I halt the boat in some fucking fashion by, I don't know, right by the where the gate should be.
Well, you see there's just like 2 guards that look over the sort of thing and go and see you and quickly run back and start barking some orders to like lift the gate for them to open the gate.
They literally start barking.
As you start to hear the like winding and cranking of like cogwheels, the gate chung 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 sort of like opens up. As you sort of make your way on in, sail on in, and sort of rest in one of the docks as you pull in, and a bunch of sort of Ratkin soldiers come up to try and like pull the boat in and like basically help you dock and pull the like ropes and tie it around the thing. As they quickly rush on and go, "Sire, my liege, are you all right?"
Well, I was alright, and then I saw the state of my tunnels.
Yes, but leaders, they've asked us to bring you to them.
Right. See to that these companions of mine don't wander off while I'm preoccupied then.
I'm gonna immediately try to wander off.
As they stand to attention and they see you and they immediately like scurry in front of you.
I bunny hop around them.
The rats, they can't follow suit.
As they start like talking at you in a language that you don't immediately comprehend unless you want to use your comprehend languages.
Let's do it. Why not?
What? They're just gonna tell you to nod.
I'll be
Yeah,
like,
they just they literally
stop.
yeah, you just hear like squeaking and yelling as they move in front of you. As you cast
Is it
comprehend
like,
languages.
wait,
I'm
what does
just-
what does it sound like? You know how like Japanese is like Japanese English word, Japanese. Is it anything like that?
Wait, just dancing you.
it's just like
It's
squeak, squeak, squeak. Barbaric.
It's
Squeak,
pretty.
squeak.
No, it's fucking literally just the way Norwegian sounds to you lot.
Of course it is.
Oogly
but,
boogly.
rat, instead of a rat squeaking. Did you say the lesser rats can understand the Ratkin language a little bit? Are you telling me a rat goes squeak, 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 burgen, burgen?
They're not normal rats, woman.
You fucking dog. Get over here.
Awesome. So yeah, you see these two rat guards sort of halt you right there and go by order of the sort of shit. Sorry, eating and digesting. By order of the the Rat King, you sort of you must stay where you are.
Can you point me in the direction of the
I'm gonna
toilets?
I would like to follow like this. Uh-oh.
Um,
Oh.
I'll also, Ritus, just quickly, can you roll me a perception check? And 6, I think you can as well if you want. But
I'm
yeah,
gonna
so
roll the biggest perception check.
so you, yeah, they say,
24, natural fucking 20, baby.
oh my god,
Unnatural 20.
nice. I'll do that in a second. Yeah, so you see, you ask them where the toilets are, and they go, we would be, happily obliged to show you where the toilets are, but we will have to accompany you in.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Where are they?
And they sort of walk you off to where the toilets are, off in some block.
Is there any sneaky way for me to sneak out of them?
Yeah.
No, because they walk into the stall that you're in with you.
They're watching me piss.
Yeah.
They don't give a
The
fuck.
king told them to not leave you alone. They're gonna.
So the others are just free to roam about, I guess.
Yeah, it's just they're looking at your
They're looking
I
at my
think there's
pee-pees.
more than.
There
I
are
think
more.
there's more rats.
There was a whole
Also,
group
Tay
of
just
them.
said
It's just
he's
two of them.
following Richter's. Tay just said he's following Richter's.
I did say that.
Ritus,
So
so
how's
you,
that gonna
how
work?
do you find the next? Because it's really, this is up to you. What you want to do with this?
Can
I
you
think
take
you've
me to
probably
a
seen
tavern?
these coming.
Can we at least get some food and drink in us?
Yeah, we'll roll the perception stuff first. So,
Yep.
you two, at the corner of your
I want
eyes,
to go piss.
up right in like the top of the cabins, you see
Somewhere.
sort of shadowy figure nod to Rictus, and then skitter sort of further away.
Oh yes, baby!
Oh no!
I was
Wait, I see this as well.
Yeah, you do.
When you say shadowy, not in the same way as the guy.
Not in the
Like
same way, no.
I
Much
got a
slimmer than,
19.
like a Gactyl would be.
Oh.
No, 19?
Oh,
19 for
yes.
what?
Oh, I thought you asked me to roll.
You're. No, you're in the bathroom, bro.
You're in the
Yeah, you're in
bathroom.
the
Taking a roll to shit.
You're busy doing stuff.
Is it zesty or
It's
roll a 1? You have dysentery.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, cool. You're in the bathroom. Tejas, do you want to roll stealth, or do you just want to follow behind him?
Yeah, a little still.
Okay, cool. We'll make this opposed, so I suppose Rictus, you can roll
Spicy.
perception, I guess, against it, if you want to.
I
Again.
mean,
I will.
I'm also looking at everything.
That's a dirty 20.
I got a 24.
I mean, 6 you can roll if you want.
Yeah.
Ah, go for
that
it. I already
beats your
saw the
passive?
interesting thing above. I'm looking straight up.
Oh yeah, true. Distracted. Yeah, so we puzzle at whatever in the god's name that was. Yeah, Tejas, you managed to stealth around into the shadows and slip past the guards as you sort of sneak into the darkness. Yeah, Rictus, you look around and Caspian does not seem to be there anymore. You're not exactly sure where he is, but you do have bigger things to be addressing right now.
Yes, bro. Inside. Just fucking move on with my life. Just head on to the where the general of the outpost would be. And I'm not quite. Is he gonna have to keep rolling stealth checks? Because that is a fucking mess to get into.
It is, yeah.
Like that is 3 fucking doors, two of which act as an airlock.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Where is it actually? Sorry, I'm trying to find it. I had it before. I don't know where it went. It's up the top left, isn't it?
So you wanted to fucking like meet with the big boys of the outpost, yes?
Yes. Yeah, the leaders. Yeah.
That would be in this region, and those grey parts are doors.
Cool. That's what I thought. Awesome. Good. Yes. So. Yep. Awesome. So yeah, Tejas, as they're sort of trying to frisk him in, these standard guards are not that bright, for one, but for two, that was quite a high stealth roll. So you're kind of slipping and sliding. And right as you get to the airlock one, you manage to sneak underneath Rictus as he goes through the airlock in his shadow, and slip through. Perfect. Rictus, you're sort of just barging through. I think you've got more on your mind really than to be paying attention as to what in God's name is happening around you. It's really not that important compared to what you've got coming up. Yeah, so you managed to get all the way to the room with all the leaders, which I assume is all these people. Perfect. Oh, sorry. Fucking trying to navigate this goddamn list. No, it's... Yeah, so you walk in and you see the sort of general of this outpost. This is a bit too intense.
Bit too intense? No.
You see, yeah, the general of this this outpost, sort of commander of the forces here, the garrison leader. You see, sort of one of the more magically attuned sort of priests here as well, who sort of leads the congregations here in the capital colony. You see the sort of leader of the entourage of the Blacksmiths Guild here. And you see they're all gathered around, as well as a few others. You see they're all gathered around as your sister also silently sneaks in behind you and pats you on the back as you walk into the room.
What? What? I would just give an acknowledging sort of nod, and then
Is she
Just
hot?
a nice back.
go
Doesn't
have
say
this
much.
nice little meeting that I'm sure I'm going to love.
Yeah. You also see, yes, the general Titan Hunter, and you see an old friend from back in the days at your military academy. As he sort of looks up at you and smiles and walks over and says, "Rictus, my God, has it been a long time."
It has indeed. Now what the fuck happened here?
And you see, pipes up the commander of the garrison, says, "We're being overwhelmed on all fronts. The outer stations are all gone. We managed to just scramble defenses in some of the more well-defended outposts, but it's not looking good. We've ordered a general retreat back to the Grand Terminal, just in hopes that they wouldn't think to look there." You see that a lot of them are looking deeply concerned. A lot of sort of furrowed brows, staring intensely at what is on the table, the map of the underground. As you see, they've got little X's on some of the colonies that have been completely wiped out, like Station 3, and some ones with like little arrows of evacuated colonies. And then they've got some that are still standing. You see that Station... sorry, just gotta fucking pan down to the right one. It's a big map, y'all. It's there's a lot here. Yeah, see, most of them have been wiped out, basically. And you see that there was a little staging post at Station 1, which doesn't seem to have been hit yet. But it's not a very big... There's not much there. It's just like a couple of scouts and some like forward posts and stuff. Nothing of note, really, but yeah, you see some of the leaders of the all the outposts are collected. You see the leader of Station 5 is here. You see the leader of Station 4 has managed to get here. The leaders of Stations 2 and I believe 9 as well seem to have made it out, but the others don't seem to be here.
All right.
Yeah. As you also see on the map, demarked some crosses, some sort of skull crosses, sort of marking dangerous crossings and spots in areas where they've spotted large parties of Gactyl that have moved through. As one of the generals sort of says, "We don't know what they are. They just came out of the night and hit us lightning fast. They've tried to breach these defenses, but we've sawed them off so far."
I certainly hope so. That door is quite heavy.
Yeah.
The people in the ones in the Grand Terminal, what's their defenses? That's a kill box.
Yeah, unfortunately. We've only managed to put up some rudimentary defenses, but it doesn't seem like they've figured out where they are yet. And until that time comes, I think we've bought ourselves some valuable space to breathe.
I'm like hiding somewhere in this room, right?
Yeah, you're sort of in a corner somewhere, but there's not much light.
I'm going for a piece.
Can I see the map?
Hmm?
Can I like see the map or not?
From where you are, probably not. But you can sort of see everyone in the room at least.
Right.
And as you're sort of peering to try and get a better look at the map, see they're all focused. You see Rictus's sister looks up and gives you a wink and looks back down.
And I'm not even a bad baby.
Rogue to rogue, fucking.
Hell yeah, baby.
It's definitely not condescending. Like, yeah, good job getting in here.
I'm getting out. Yeah.
No, but like, I want like, can I like, do I notice any pattern with the like, the war table, or is it just kind of random?
I think because you don't really know what's going on. I mean, you kind of just like you can get a better look at this war table. You sort of have a look at it. I mean, obviously some of the symbols are pretty obvious, like the cross for probably destroyed. You see the skull and crossbones for danger. Other than that, I mean, you don't really know what's going on. You can see the map for sure. Let me just send it to you.
Okay, cool. No, I just feel like we draw some connections with things. Like, I don't know, there's something big going on here. Maybe. Something bigger than me. That's for sure.
Yeah, you see this. And it looks like a war map. You don't really know how you know that, but you've definitely seen these before.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see this. With some like blocks. There's nothing. This is like the raw version of the map, but there's some things with like little wooden blocks put on top of it on the table itself. But yes, so you see all this. You see that the general sort of front line of defenses Richter's is collapsing. It seems like these things came out one night and managed to overwhelm most defenses, and that the generals are sort of panicked for what to do. They've not really seen anything like this yet. As your friend says, do you have any idea what these things could be?
No idea. Some sort of humanoid abominations from what I can tell. Fought some at Station 3, but they're formidable, that's for fucking sure.
You fought some of these things and survived.
Yes. Thanks to some of my companions, which are currently outside of the docks.
Pan camera
Hopefully.
to a bar taking a shit next to him.
Yeah, is there
Ashley having
anything?
a nap. Six looking straight up, not seeing anything.
Yeah, you see your friend says we should perhaps think about giving them a royal welcome, don't you think? Some kind of feast.
No.
He looks at you kind of puzzlingly like, why not?
One of them is a bard, charmer, mind manipulation.
He kind of laughs. He says, always were a little highly strung.
Right.
Well, always was one.
A little highly strung.
Yeah.
I just try.
Is there anything you guys want to do not in the war room? I can hear Say just navigating the map.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't know. I mean, I'm looking around. What is what do I see?
I feel like there's more to it. So is there like a back room or anything?
In the room you're currently in? No, this is the war room.
Okay.
Is there like I'm literally just looking around, standing there with my arms crossed. Like what do I see?
Yeah, I mean, you look out, pretty cavernous space. You're kind of, well, you're on the docks still. Yeah, I mean, you kind of look out, you see, there's a few buildings off to the sort of, the other side of the docks. There's a big raised defense platform over the sort of dock area, with a lot of guards on it. And I'm presuming, Rictus, there would be a few rattling guns around the defenses.
I was gonna ask if there are any bigger guns.
There are
guns. That sounds awesome.
You would see 3 rattling guns pointing at the gate, and then one facing towards you, and you'd presume one facing towards the other side.
And I'm assuming when you say rattling guns, we're not caring about copyright, and it's literally just a rattling gun.
It's a
Gatling gun.
It's
Yeah,
a
okay.
12-barrel Gatling gun.
It's like one of those ones you would see in like American
Yeah,
Civil War.
I know
air
what
cranes,
they look
yeah.
like. I don't want to hear it. Cool. It's a pocket gun or a pucker gun, whatever those are called.
Yeah, yeah.
Bop, 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 bop. Cool.
Great.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so that is, yeah, that's what you kind of see as you look around. It seems like a very heavily fortified central kind of base.
I assume he would also see some of these scalar rifles as well, which would be
Yeah.
carried by massive rats with harnesses.
Mhm.
So,
You see, kind of walking past you, you can see that this central area is kind of getting ready for a fight. You see rats like kind of scurrying around with logistics boxes, scrolls of information. You see that as sort of further you look in, the more that's more is happening. the sort of everything's kind of been consolidated into here and the grand terminal, whereas before it was spread out.
Right.
You see a group of soldiers, of rat soldiers with spears and shields and swords and shields, walking along like normal size, and then you see one that is maybe much larger than Rictus, with a massive goddamn like cannon, basically, strapped around him, with like a strap to hold it so it doesn't, kill him when he shoots it. Yeah, so you see a bunch of those guys walking around, almost like kind of rat ogres, traipsing around the place. You see all sorts of things. A lot of military activity. This seems to be kind of the high command of the sort of capital settlement that they've got. Yeah.
And this is we are not in. We are past. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like there are lots and lots of people here scurrying about. It seems like a lot of officials and a lot of soldiers. Yeah.
Cool. Right. And I don't see any taverns.
You see one or two?
He wouldn't find it in the area he is because he's currently.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Not-
also
I can
culturally
sniff
different.
it out.
If I look into a tavern, I can't like.
You might not be able to discern it, no. I mean, if you move further into the settlement, then you'd be able to find something, yeah. Because you're currently still on the docks, and obviously there's not much there, really. Apparently, other than public toilets.
And barracks and training grounds and.
Yeah. But nothing really that useful if you wanted to get a drink. So yes, there should be something like a tavern, some kind of, yeah, or even a barracks if you wanted to go there, because it's much more militarized here than it is outside. Yeah, so you could probably penetrate further in if you wanted to. Go find something. Mr. Bard, do you have
Hello.
anything you want to do?
I'm gonna try and sniff out a tavern.
Sure.
I'm gonna,
I was gonna say, if you
waggle
want to
my
ask
nose.
the rat guards, they might know.
Hey, rat bozos. Take us to the tavern, and I'll buy you around.
So they kind of look at each other, a little bit kind of conflicted. They kind of look around and go, "All right, we'll take you to the tavern.
Yeah.
We'll take you to the nearest tavern." He says, and they sort of walk you over past one of the training grounds, kind of into the fringe of the settlement as they push you in further as you see more and more buildings.
I just keep
Kinda
looking
cropping
around.
up.
And I'm like, oh shit, this place looks fucking sick.
Yep, a few more furnaces.
How
to
is
see.
what is the like? I know we're in an underground area, but what's the architecture like? What does it look like?
Rictus, why don't you?
It's
Red Norwegian buildings.
no look. So it's kind of reminiscent of the architecture of the Golden City, like very much sort of similar, but also with a more
Like
rough,
a Walmart version. Yeah.
more of like a rough industrial version of it, sort
Right.
of.
Like we are underground. The foundations are different. We're using different points to fucking affix the buildings and like. Okay, I get the vibe.
It seems like they're trying to imitate the architecture above, yeah. And you see like a lot of bridges and things for people to get across from building to building, hanging above. A lot of shit hanging about. There's a few furnaces, nothing big in terms of industrial, I don't think, in this sector. See like a, yeah, just a quite a bit of industry. A few weird looking stalls and people.
I think
Yeah,
I
it's
see
nice.
what I need to see.
Awesome. You've seen what you need to see. You're gonna try and get out. Ellie?
Can I signal to Rictus' assistant to try to skim me out?
Roll a stealth.
Look, I don't know how else to get out. Rictus would be mad if he saw me in there.
Sending you what I got in the system.
Rictus would be upset as spaghetti. I got a 28.
Hold on, I'm sending you
Nick?
this there. That's on his
Yep.
sister.
Yeah, cool. TY.
I mean, she's the only one who saw me. So
Yeah.